Welcome back to Taco Satsu episode 10.
God,
can you believe it?
10 whole episodes?
Double digits.
We have made it to double digits. That's crazy.
Almost a teenager.
Almost a teenager? Oh, God, we're in the cringy preteen stage.
No, well, for me, 10 was like before that. You know, I would say for me, like 11 and 12 was super awful.
You're so
13
lucky.
too.
The moment I hit 2 digits, it was all downhill from there, baby.
Oh, shit. Speaking of 2 digits, I don't know. I have no segue for that. We're back from our vacation.
Oh, God. And what a vacation it was. Honestly,
Dominic and I were in the glorious Nihon.
The motherland.
For over 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. I was there for 2 weeks. We were both there for 2 weeks.
Yeah. You were there one day longer than me. Well, no, because you flew there earlier.
I did.
Either way. We're from Japan.
God.
We bought a lot of shit.
I filled up an entire goddamn suitcase.
That's so crazy. I finished getting all the main weapons for the Gozyugers. That was pretty much my goal when going to Japan. Was like because I had missed out on the pre-orders for green, black, and then the Deca Claw.
Oh yeah, no, that checks out.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna bang those 3 out real quick. So yeah, so now I have the full set. Still just one Tegasword though. So
yeah, I decided to flex on him, and I got Gouda Burn and Tega June.
Yeah, you bought everything but the Tegasword.
You know what? That's fine. We also both got ourselves Orca Busters because why the hell
we got
not?
the Orca Buster, baby.
Day one. Honestly, it lined up perfectly. It's almost like this trip was planned.
I pulled the battery tab out and it started making noises. It came out the day I was leaving, but luckily Dominic was staying one more day.
That's
so
right.
He was able to line up in that long ass line around the street and get us an Orca Buster.
Immaculately planned. We didn't just find out that same week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We didn't definitely just not walk into a toy store and see a sign for it. But you mentioned this like just a few seconds ago, not in that recording, but it is really crazy to like watch the episodes and then be holding the new toy in your hand at the same time.
Dude, it feels great. I love this feeling, and I'll never have it again.
Absolutely not. But it's definitely, it gives you like it's like rich Japanese child simulator.
Oh my God, we're Japanese children.
Yeah, just crazy. You also bought, I mean, we can just talk about everything we bought. You bought some Gavv stuff.
Oh my God.
You finally bought the red Gavv.
The red Gavv. It's a lot of fun to crank. I'm having a lot more fun with it than I thought I would.
I'm happy for you. I still have no interest.
You know what? That's fine. I'm probably still not going to get the jar. And you know what? That's fine.
That's fine.
Like, it's a good toy.
It is. I mean, you know what? At the end of the day, all the drivers are at least kind of cool, you know?
Oh, God, I have so
even
many
if I pass
drivers.
on it. Yeah, you bought more drivers.
Are we going down the list? I
don't know, just whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a driver for every series that I saw. I got
that's crazy.
Driver. I got the what is it? The Revice driver.
Oh yeah, you bought the Forza driver too.
I did buy the Forza driver. Oh my God, and they're all so cool. I also got a Lost driver for W because I already have a W driver, and I'm like, oh, a Lost driver. Well, time to pick that up. And then just a whole bunch of accessories. Got a whole bunch of Gochizas. I bought the form set for the driver, so I have all of like the main forms minus the final form.
The Trideron?
Yeah, the Trideron form. It's I'm so hyped. It's so much fun to play with. I'm actually just a child.
We also went to the Kamen Rider Super Sentai Cafe.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was like, okay. Theme cafes, the food is what you expect of it, but just like
not
the
great.
atmosphere. It's not great, right? But the atmosphere is what it's about.
The atmosphere was cool. They had a lot of like signed posters by actors. They had like a full suit of, I think, Shin Kamen Rider.
Right. They had the Shin Kamen Rider suit. They had a display case full of every single
Sentai Mecha.
Oh God. They had like
the
a
Titans,
wall for
as we learned.
Oh, the Titans. Yeah. They had a wall for all the lock seeds from Gaim. That was.
Oh yeah,
sick.
it was like a fake chain link fence, and they wrapped like the fake ivy around it, so it looked like the opening of Gaim. It was pretty cool.
I love the atmosphere. I'm going back. I'm always going back, given the opportunity.
I'm just happy it was there still.
Honestly,
and you know what's crazy? There was like a lot of women there.
Dude, who knew?
And I mean, not like staff, but like
just like
sitting
guests.
down, like eating. Yeah.
Who knew that Tokusatsu is your way to mingle?
Mm-hmm. And they don't give us female rider.
Nope.
Go to the cafe, Toei. They're probably like, no, because they're probably there because it's like all pretty boys. They're like, they don't care if there's a girl, they just want more pretty boys. Get another boy in there. And then I'll be like,
it's okay. They have an idol group.
Oh my god, I've been watching like a 2-hour YouTube video about Kamen Rider girls.
Yeah,
that's
a good one.
Have you watched it?
Yeah. That's their representation, baby.
I'm very much like in the beginning of it, but I shouldn't say he, I don't know their pronouns.
Right.
But they allude to like in the future they stop wearing the drivers.
Yep.
And I'm just like, well, like they're the Kamen Rider girls. Why aren't they gonna wear the drivers?
Oh man,
I need to know.
Should I? No, it's a spoiler. I'll let you watch it. Like they do a really cool thing. They do a really cool thing. Like after they take away their drivers.
I'm
but
excited.
I think it was just one of the girls.
I saw a clip on TikTok, and then they had like the full video and this link, and then I clicked it. And I've been chucking through it.
And you fell for it. I can't believe you
did.
fell for it.
I had always heard like Kamen Rider girls like just thrown around, but I didn't know anything about it.
They're on my Spotify playlist.
That's insane. But like, it's weird how little they have to do with the show. At least so far, like where I'm at.
Yeah.
He's like, so far, true. The only thing they did was the insert songs for Wizard.
Okay, where you are,
I would think.
Yeah. No, they do a lot more.
Oh, okay. Because I would think if I was going to make an idol group for my television show, I would want like cross promotion. You know?
Yeah, they typically do covers of every OP.
But that's still like, why aren't they singing every OP? You know what I'm saying?
They should. Honestly, not a bad thought. Toei?
Or at least like the ending song. Nobody
out.
Cares about the ending song.
Oh my god, what if this is how we find out that they're not actually associated with Toei?
Oh, I haven't finished the video. Maybe something comes up at the end.
No, I don't actually know that.
Okay. Well, that's about everything for our Japan trip.
Yeah, we had a great time. Kamen Rider and Sentai everywhere. Akiba. If you're going to Japan, hit up Akiba. You'll be surrounded.
Hit up Akiba. Check out Radio Kaikon. They got Ami Ami. And check out the Kamen Rider store. There's like a specialty Kamen Rider store in Akiba, pretty close to the station.
Yes.
And they had a lot of shit.
Also
nothing I was looking for.
Mandorake. Yeah, Mandorake. Oops, what did I say?
Oh my god, go to fucking Nakano Broadway.
Nakano Broadway.
So there's a bunch of Mandarake. If you don't know, Mandarake is like a secondhand shop that like sells pre-owned collectibles. And in Nakano Broadway, they have a bunch of different standalone Mandarakes for like separate things.
Right.
And there's a Sentai one and a Kamen Rider one.
Oh, and we did end our year-long hunt for a very particular accessory.
2013. Dominic and I go to Japan, November, 2 months after the end of Kamen Rider Geats, our latest obsession. We search high, we search low, we search bargain bins and pre-owned to premium Toys R Us content. All for the Geats 9 buckle. Not even. We're also searching just for Desire drivers.
Yeah.
They were nowhere. They didn't exist. I asked so many people. I went to that Mandarake in Nakano Broadway. I asked them if they had any. They were like, no. Damn. I went to the Kamen Rider store in the Tokyo Station. They said no. I went to Ami Ami, to everywhere I could think of. No Desire drivers. It was like it ceased to exist the second Gotchard came out.
Yeah,
and honestly. I don't know if that's standard for their rotation, but it just blew me away. Because when we think of like toys, like growing up at least, like when the new stuff comes out, the old stuff's there and then slowly goes on clearance. You know,
yeah, it sticks around for a long while.
Yeah, like it's still on the peg. Like you'll see like the last movies fit like toys on the pegs right before the new movie stuff comes out.
Right.
But we went to Japan 2 months after Geats ended, and it was like Geats never existed. There was nothing, like no buckles on the pegs, no leftover drivers. It was just absent.
If we think about it like this, they release the drivers not too long after the show starts airing, right?
True.
So by the time we would have gotten there, the driver would have been sold, would have existed for a little less than a year.
Yeah.
In that time frame, I guess the cycle of toys, yeah, it's not impossible that it would have cycled out by that point. Because like,
but
when we were
in my
looking
mind,
around, yeah, in your mind,
sorry, in my mind, like the driver is the core toy, right? Like you need the driver to do anything with any of the new toys.
Very true. And then all they do is release like buckles at that point.
Yeah. So isn't the driver the thing that they would be making like year round, like batch runs?
You would hope so. But at the same time we were there, I didn't find any new in-box Tegasorts. Honestly, I wasn't searching, but they also weren't like apparent. So if I want a Tegasort, I probably have to buy it online, which is fair because you have one. I probably should have been looking a little harder myself, but I was focused on the other two because I'm stupid.
Yeah, instead you got the two non-Tegasort Tegasorts.
Which is fine. I can still combine my Orca Buster with Tegajune. It's fine.
It's fine. I love it.
I do.
Yeah, so maybe we just don't know about, Japanese toy rotations. But
100%.
yeah, so all 2013, we're like super desperate to get Geats stuff. Couldn't find it anywhere. Thankfully, Dominic's partner lived in Japan, or was living in Japan. Still is. I don't know why I'm past tensing.
You're saying
they were able to order
2023. I'm not.
Oh, did I say 2013?
You've been saying
it's a good year.
Good year.
I swear the first time I said 2023. I don't know.
Okay.
So it's 2013. Dominic and I are very young men. No, okay. Anyway, Dominic's partner was able to order Desire drivers on Japanese Amazon.
Yep.
And that's how we got
them.
They
got delivered to her place before I left. 10 out of 10.
Yep. So he was able to fly back with them. Just much like this time, how you were able to get the Orca Buster and then fly it to me.
What can I say? It pays to stay in Japan just a little bit longer.
I guess so. But anyway, flashing back to this trip, we go to the Mandarake inside Nakano Broadway. Also, this whole trip, still no Geats 9 buckle anywhere.
Nope. And we were looking.
Yeah, we were looking. We were thirsting. The Kamen Rider store in Akiba had both repaints of the Geats 9 buckle, but not the Geats 9 buckle.
Honestly, like I saw the repaints everywhere. Like those are readily available.
I get maybe we just don't know Japanese like toy production. Maybe they just make like the new thing and just throw it out there. And it's like, oh, you don't have the driver? Well, you're not buying it.
Maximum profit, I guess.
I guess so. But who's like, I don't know. Like, who cares about the fucking movie exclusive Geats 9?
Okay, if we're thinking about it like this, like if the cycle is like this, it very much promotes a feeling of FOMO. It's the gotcha trap where, okay, this is your limited time event. It's only going to be out for X amount of time. Buy it before the
few months
ends. Yeah.
I guess so, who knows? Japan, just different country. It's a different beast.
It is truly a different beast.
Well, yeah, we were able to get Geats 9 buckles at the Mandarake in Nakano Broadway. So definitely check that place out.
Losing my mind when I saw them.
Oh, yeah. Dominic was like pointing the case. He was like, look. So definitely check out the Kamen Rider Mandarake and Nakano Broadway. The Sentai one can eat shit, and I hate them. The Sentai one.
Why? They had so many things on display. The two things that we wanted, they're like, oh no, you can't buy those.
No, that's display only. So right in the entryway, right at the bottom, like the first case, they have like 4 Gao Kings, like actual Gao King from Gao Ranger, like actual diecast metal. And they had I don't know if he's called Preda King or because he's a Predazord. They had the 6 Ranger mecha too. And these are 2 things that like obviously Wild Force, like I have a huge nostalgia for. Most people like Power Ranger fans growing up like now, there's a lot of love for like Wild Force shit. Like those things go for over $300.
Yeah, for sure.
So like I've never pulled the trigger, and I saw them and I was like, you know what? Like if the exchange rate works in my favor, like I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna pull the trigger right now. I'm gonna get Gao King, Preda King, both of them. I want to be so sick. And they have tags on them in the case, but the tags like are turned the other way.
Yeah.
So like the price is like hidden. So I'm like, sumimasen, like gesturing the case, like kono price tag wa. And the guy's like, oh no, display only. And I was like, you have like 5. Like there's 5 of them in there. Why are they all display? And then I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then as I like turn away, he's like, maybe next week, like raishu, like maybe next week you can buy it. Next week? Why not now?
Yeah, why not now?
Why not now? You have 5 of them. Like there was only one Predaking. Like if that was display only, like sure, okay. But you have fucking 5 Gao Kings and you can't sell me one of them.
Surely there was something we missed.
Yeah, maybe next week is fucking Gao King Festival where everyone's gonna sell Gao Kings. I was so heated. And then right after that, we walked in the Kamen Rider store and Dominic found the Geats 9 buckles. So I was less heated. To piss me off.
No, that's understandable.
Like, I get it. Like, if you go into a place in Japan, like, a lot of them have, like, display-only stuff, which is totally fair. It's totally cool. Right. You know, they have the glass cases to make you be like, oh, this place looks cool. I want to go inside. But there were, like, 4 or 5 of the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can't. Why? You can't sell me one? I'll take the worst quality one.
It's the biggest bait.
Oh, I was losing my. And then you almost bought the Memorial Oja caliber.
I did almost buy the Memorial Oja caliber, and then they said, "Oh no, we're not selling it." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I could have fit it in my suitcase.
Well, first of all, you could not.
I could have fit it in my suitcase.
You had 2 Orca Busters the next day.
I there are some clothing items I don't need to bring back to America. You know. I didn't need to bring as many clothes as I brought on the trip. I could have taken it back.
I sacrificed my wardrobe for my big bop it sword.
It's hella worth it. I'll be fucking bopping kids' heads off.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what are they gonna do about my fucking Memorial Oja caliber?
Oja caliber. Probably just die.
Exactly. Also, like, the real, like, toy Oja caliber, shit's tiny as fuck. Memorial Oja caliber,
it's very small.
Actual fucking sword size. Why wouldn't I do it? It's so sick.
I think it's still kind of short for a sword, but it is much bigger.
It's longer than a bop it. I can't fucking smack people with a bop it.
It's very true. You know, I was thinking, like, well, because we always get with Sentai now, we get the DX as the show's airing and then the Memorial afterwards.
Right.
And the Memorial's always, like, bigger.
Yeah.
But, like, what are they going to do with Tegasword?
Oh, that's a dangerous question.
Well, they can make a Memorial Tegasword,
but
then none of the weapons will fit, and then none of the rings will fit.
They're going to do exactly what Saban is doing to Power Rangers right now. They're going to release...
doesn't own Power Rangers.
You're right. Fucking bad example. But you know how all of the OG Power Ranger Mighty Morphin stuff is currently on sale? Like, they're selling the
for
parts
reignition.
of, like, the Zords. Yeah, for reignition.
Yeah.
Same shit. Same shit.
But I don't know if I don't know how well Gozyugers is being received. Like, I don't know if they could get away with that. You know, like at most, like maybe a DX, like, or not a DX, a Memorial Deca Claw I could see,
right?
Or even like maybe a Memorial Orca booster. Who knows? Because this is very early for like them to get a power up. I feel.
No, it's not out of the time frame of power-ups. This is about right.
I don't know. Well, you know what? Speaking of, we're talking about power-ups, we should just talk about the episode.
Yeah, let's fucking get into it.
We're diving in.
This is another... We didn't even do our intro.
Oh my god, you're right.
I watch a lot of tokusatsu.
My name is Scott. I've seen a little tokusatsu, and we both finally caught up to the most recent tokusatsu.
Pick it up from Goju 21.
Goju 21. This is another chonky ass episode.
It is.
Considering I'm barely about to get the last chonky catch up episode we did. I'm barely about to post it. This one's gonna take a long time.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Goju 21. One day. Goju 21. Everything is not fine.
Everything is not fine. Fire Candle's got the fucking Shinken Red ring.
Fire Candle is Shinken Red. Oto is fucking catatonic on the ground. Thankfully, the Black Klansman shows up.
Hold on, the Black Klansman with silver eyes.
Gray eyes.
No, it's silver.
Gray.
No.
No,
That
stop.
is
This
gray.
is Ruby headcanon. Yeah, thankfully he reveals his gray eyes, so Sumino's like, that's the guy who kidnapped her, and then he throws a smoke bomb and they get away.
Yeah, it's actually like a whole ass grenade too, like an actual smoke grenade, not like one of those ninja smoke bombs.
Oh yeah, it's not like a toy at all. Like it just looks like an actual grenade.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so her Sumino's sister is catatonic and gone. Fire Candle has new power. Everyone's sad, and then we get go Shuja. Dude, gosh. It's a very awkward intro transition.
Oh, 100%. But also, like, we got our gray eyes, man. We always knew Rikuo's gray eye shit was a red herring. I knew from the very beginning.
Yep. And we're gonna learn the secrets of Rikuo's gray eyes and the intricacies in these few episodes
this
here.
Rikuo ass episode. Not even. It's kind of.
I think
it's
the other one's more. The next one's more Rikuo.
The next one is more Rikuo, but it's
like, also weird
because we do get a little bit of backstory for Rikuo in this episode.
We do. We get we get a scene that doesn't make sense until next episode.
Right.
Even then, we don't have the full context. Anyway, so we skip forward a few days. Sumino's not hanging out, obviously. Her sister got.
Yeah, everybody's concerned. Even Mashiro is concerned, but not exactly about Sumino. His concern is that a Bryden has been chosen by a ring.
Yeah, and then they're like, well, can't Tegasword do anything? And Mashiro's just like, once the ring chooses its wielder, Tegasword can't do anything. Which, like, what can Tegasword do? You know?
Honestly.
Like, I feel like for a god, he certainly needs a lot of fucking help to do anything.
Yeah, and also this kind of cements the fact that these rings, like, we always knew they were sentient, or that they had, like, you know, they do whatever the hell they want, but this shows that they actively, like, choose people, like, no matter who.
Yeah, they fly. I guess they just fly around looking for whoever they resonate with.
Yeah, because fuck Tegasword, I guess.
Yeah, fuck Tegasword. It is weird that the Shinkenja ring was like, oh, this catatonic idol girl, perfect. And then the second Fire Candle shows up, is like, oh, bet this guy does fire stuff, and he just abandons her.
Ooh, I got a theory on that. So the Shinken Red ring, my theory, definitely didn't choose her. But
yeah, we get a little spicy
we get a little snippet. We'll get into it next episode. But yeah, the ring definitely didn't choose her. Ring finds Fire Candle, like, oh, that's my boy.
Maybe there is definitely something fucky going on with her.
Oh yeah.
But first, it's Matsuri da.
Oh god, it's Kinjiro's time to shine.
Can I just say, how the fuck do they not save Dawn Brothers for the Matsuri episode?
That's also insane.
Like, really? Like, I'm getting triggered, bro. Like, you hold me back. You hold me back. Yeah, so their little neighborhood's doing their Matsuri, their festival. And Green is like, perfect. The festival will cheer up Sumino. And, God bless Kinjiro.
God bless Kinjiro.
He's a simple man who thinks simple things can help.
Listen, all right, I get it.
I know your kidnapped sister just turned catatonic, but, like, let's get some candied apples.
Okay, she didn't just go catatonic. She got fucking kidnapped right in front.
Yeah, she got catatonic and then kidnapped again.
Like, I know your sister's missing, but, like, hey, party time.
Yeah. So it's they go to the festival. Everyone wears yukata. It's kind of cute. I'm liking so far that they changed the Gozyuger's outfits a lot.
Yeah.
I think it just adds more charm to them.
They got a wardrobe.
Yeah. It's like Mario Party 2 when they wear the little costumes depending on the board.
Ooh, that's true. I like it. Themed costumes for the Gozyugers.
Can I just jump in and say this? Why the fuck is that only in Mario Party 2? It's so adorable. Like, why did they stop doing that immediately after? It makes no sense.
Because Nintendo hates money.
Mario Party 3, first of all, Nintendo didn't make the first Mario Parties, okay? That was fucking...
fuck, you're right.
What is it? It's the Bumblebee. Yeah. Hudson, yeah. Hudson Soft. Yeah. So, what's up, Hudson? I mean, they don't make them anymore, so... They don't. I don't know if they exist anymore.
I'm pretty sure they don't. Isn't that Sakurai's company or some shit? Or is that another
No,
company?
he's Hal.
Oh, okay.
I think he's Hal. Halcom?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That sounds
Anyway,
familiar.
Listen, Nintendo, you're on the upward swing with Mario Parties. You finally got rid of that stupid car shit.
Give us costumes back.
Yeah, bring back costumes. You just bought him the Mario Kart. Like, come on.
You know what? He's right.
We're still not gonna buy Switch 2s though. Anyway, the number one nobody is the festival no one. Oh my god, big surprise. What? I can't believe it.
Battle. Okay, to be fair, Fire Candle was like, hey, I want to fucking party for what I throw down with Gozyuger.
Oh, you're right.
There was that scene.
Yeah, there's a scene of him back at Bright On where he's like, I got the perfect guy in mind to set the stage for my duel with Gozyuger. And it's this guy, apparently.
This motherfucker.
So everyone sets up like a stall, and Kinjiro's is trash. Nobody wants it. Rikuo's is trash. Nobody wants it. And he calls a girl a mayonnaise fairy.
Yeah, no, he's Rizless this episode.
He is super Rizless, but mayonnaise fairy is absolutely what someone's white prison bitch name.
Oh, you know my God. Like, yo, Mayo Fairy, get over here.
Yeah, get over here, my Mayo Fairy.
Oh my god. That's vile. I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mashiro's. Oh my god, the fucking bananas.
I knew we were going to talk about this.
The
he makes
banana.
a honey caviar banana.
Oh my god.
50,000 yen.
Like, okay.
And everyone's like, one, that's gross. Two, I'm not paying that. And they walk away.
Yeah, it was a fucking combo of the worst things possible.
Yeah. I've noticed that they're trying to make this Kumade likes honey kind of joke. Like even there's a scene earlier in the cafe where he's just like squirting it into his mouth or like eating it with a spoon.
Oh yeah. And
I get it, like bear honey when they put like that makes sense. It's gross. Stop doing that. Please.
Like, yeah, they could they could definitely do it more tastefully. This isn't it.
I just feel like him, like his whole like self-importance, want to be a god thing. Like that's enough of a running joke to me. I don't need like him talking about Hachimizu every other episode.
No, it's literally every episode he's in, I feel like.
So Rizuo is walking around sullen. He's like sad.
Yep.
And Bouquet's there. Bouquet. She's there.
Yep. Bucket. Oh, I'd bucket.
Jesus Christ. Please don't say anything until we look up her age.
Fuck. All right, you know what?
Bouquet is there.
Understandable. Yeah. Bouquet's there. Bouquet is there. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's Rikuo, and she works up the courage to talk to him.
It's super cute, honestly. Like, this is the ship.
It really is. Like, he doesn't deserve her.
He doesn't.
And she's kind of like an awful person. Not even a person yet.
Yeah.
But I would like them to get together. It'd be cute.
Yeah, they'd be cute. And then, but no, Rico's a little too depressed.
Yeah, he's too emo right now. She works up the courage to ask him to walk around the festival with her. And he's like, sorry, like, I wouldn't be able to make you smile right now. And he walks away.
Yeah, first of all, fuck off. That's a you problem. Second of all,
first of all, don't fucking say it like that. You can just say like, sorry, like I'm feeling a bit like depressed. I don't want company. You don't need to be like, sorry, baby. I'm not gonna be able to make you smile right now. But I mean, that's Rikuo.
That is Rikuo. Fair point. And then Bouquet is like, well, he rejected me. I'm fucked. And then she just
doesn't she drop to her knees?
She drops to her knees, and then she goes into like the ring on her poster.
Yo, you're right. And so this is when we get the weird Rikuo flashback that makes sense later. Yeah, little Shota Rikuo.
Little idol boy, underground Matsuri idol boy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. He's a child performing an idol performance at a Matsuri, and he chases after someone named Rei-san.
His ex.
Who's much bigger than him in this flashback.
A lot older than him, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't call him like dad or older brother or anything. It's Rei-san. So theoretically not related.
Theoretically.
He chases him down. He's like, you came. And Rei's like, yeah, I don't really get why you do this stupid shit.
He's like, but you came anyway.
Yeah, he was like, I guess you sang okay. And then he walks away. Or no, he has something. He gives him something, right? Like a bag
of food.
Yeah, he brings him like snacks or something.
Yeah.
And then that's all we get for now. We will get to meet Rei-san next episode.
Oh, boy.
Also, at this point, we don't know that Rei-san is the gray-eyed guy, right?
We do not know.
Okay, but
they don't show his face in that scene.
Yeah, they only show his big hand.
God, his hand was big.
Yeah. They go back to the festival, and while everyone's stalls have failed, Ryugi has gone around getting all the original stall owners, and he's like, we are going to make take a sword festival right now.
That's right. Cult to the rescue, baby.
This is like the second time the Tegasword cult has saved the day. You know?
Yeah. Tegasword cult is just the cult. Like religion.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Okay, let's not jump in it. So they have like little Tegasword festival games, and then Ryugi's up there on the taiko, just fucking
Yeah.
It's sick. And then everyone slowly like walks away from the no one stalls and wants to have fun with Tegasword.
Yeah.
And all the Gozyugers start manning the stalls to like help it out.
Yep. Sumino
And
comes.
Sumino's there.
He's like, wow.
You know? Okay, I'm just I like that Sumino and Kinjiro have this kind of like friendship.
I know where
I feel
you're
like
going
ever
with
since
this.
Yeah, ever since like the Showa episode, like I feel like they have a friendship, you know, more than any of the others.
Right.
And I really want it to just stay like that.
You know what? 100%. That's a fair point for various reasons.
For extremely obvious reasons.
I'm gonna say this now. Y'all guys that watch those TikToks with those Sumino edits, y'all gotta calm down.
Yeah, y'all a little nasty.
Y'all a little nasty for that. But that's neither here nor there. Kinjiro and Sumino have like a little moment. They're like, "Oh, hey, you made it," and Sumino's like, "Yep, time to party." And she goes,
"No." He's at first. He's like. He admits, he's like, you know, like, I'm sorry. Like, I should have known that this wouldn't be enough to cheer you up.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like, he admits, like, he was trying hard to cheer her up, but, like, obviously, the fucking stupid ass festival's not going to make up for your sister getting fucking grabbed again. But it does.
It does.
Sumino is like super into the Tegasword festival. She's playing all the games, having fun, smiling, and laughing.
Yeah.
And so it worked.
It did work.
Kinda.
Yeah. No thanks to Kinjiro. Unfortunately, it was all Byakuya.
Well, yeah, you know, Kinjiro was the one who invited her, so like, you know, give him a little credit.
Okay.
Give him just a little credit.
He wrote the text. We'll give him a pat on the back.
He did. You know how hard that is for old people?
You know,
he composed the text.
He composed the text. Good for him.
And so everything's fine until Fire Candle shows up.
And he's like, "Hey, where's my damn Matsuri?"
Yeah, he was like, "You're supposed to throw me a Matsuri, idiot!" And then he becomes Shinken Red.
Yeah,
and he uses whatchamacallit? He has I forgot the name of the big sword.
Oh, Rekka Daizanto.
Rekka, yeah.
Yeah,
the
Rekka Daizanto. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Very cool. It's a great throwback.
Cool. Yeah.
When are we getting a memorial Rekka Daizanto? I want that.
Jesus Christ. It'd be like a table.
The coolest fucking table I'd own.
It's crazy enough they're doing the
memorial Shinken.
I just thought of the name and then now I'm blanking on it. But yeah, we're getting the memorial Shinkenmaru. Is that it?
Yeah, Shinkenmaru. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. That's crazy enough. And you're over here asking for the moon.
Hey, I want the moon. I want the sun. I want the stars. Give it all.
What is this, fucking chowder?
You take... Shut the fuck up.
The moon, and you take the moon.
You take the moon.
Is Fire Candle the one who uses the Go-Go 5 like team weapon?
He does.
I have that written in my notes. Yeah. So he uses the Go-Go 5 ring.
Right. Which is a little weird because it summons all their weapons and he turns it into a gun like, you know, they do. But like, we are always under the impression that the Sentai rings, when used by a Universe Warrior, can only change their form. But no, they could use other Sentai rings to use their weapons? Question mark? Is this the first time this happened?
I think only the Gozyugers can switch forms with their Sentai rings.
Right.
Right? Because we saw Ryu Soul Universe Warrior use the Time Ranger ring, and all it did was make like the time prison.
Right.
So I guess for Universe Warriors, the other rings can give them like the weapons or something, but not the power? Question mark.
Yeah, it's a little fucky.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think the rings just do whatever the writer wants for that given moment. Like sometimes they have a power, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they give you a weapon, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they summon the fucking Zord, like the mecha from that season.
Oh
sometimes
my god!
They don't.
Don't fucking. We're gonna get into it next episode. I'm livid.
Yeah. That's a few episodes away. Oh no, that is next. Okay,
next episode.
There's something else happens next. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, we'll get into it. Jesus.
They're fighting. Green is fighting the nobody, and then Hoiru is dueling Fire Candle.
Right.
And Green has a weird observation where he's like, festivals were for the gods, where everyone celebrated. So now festivals need to be ridiculous. and because to make people laugh. And I was like, I don't know.
No, that it was. He did mention like the true purpose of festivals, or the original purpose, was for the gods, and it's like people forgot about that, and then he fucking murks the no one. The no one's like, what do they say whenever they praise Tegasword? It's like Terasaka? Yasaka? I can't fucking remember. But he kills the no one, shoots into the sky, becomes fireworks. And they remember what the true purpose of festivals is. It's always been religion. We're always looping around.
No, but he mentions like now to make festivals like make people happy, they have to be a little ridiculous now.
Okay. Oh, I must have missed
like
that.
I remember the ending note was not like we need to get back and closer to the gods. Like the ending note was like you gotta be silly.
Oh god, more Kinjiro shenanigans. This party boy.
Oh yeah, that's another reason he's excited for the festival is because he's the party dude.
Yeah,
he gives a good. I'll say I don't remember if it's this episode or next episode, but he pronounces a good English party at one point. I was impressed.
Maybe his English is getting better.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's this episode.
It is this episode. Okay.
Yeah, so Fire Candle summons his Fire Candler to fight Tegasword Decaclaw.
Yep, and then the Shinken Red Sentai ring.
Yeah, the Shinken Red Sentai ring activates, and from the darkness emerges Shinkeno. Why?
Why? Okay. So,
why?
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Hold on. So, for the fucking Zyuoger ring, he had to use the ring's unique power to bring back...
To dig it up.
Daijuo.
To bring it...
But, yeah, to dig it up to Daijuji. To fucking res it from the dead. Fucking...
And they Brydon needed him alive to pilot Daijuji.
Operate Daijuji. And fucking Shinkeno fucking pops out of the ring. What the fuck?
Shinkeno and Gal King. Both were just like, I'm coming out. What is the point of the mecha graveyard if they can just come back to life whenever they want? Whenever they feel like it.
Okay, so I have an explanation for that. I don't like it, but I have an explanation for it. We'll get to it because it's the end of the episode. Fucking... Oh, okay. They get into a fight, Shinkeno with Fire Candler.
Shinkeno emerges. Yep. Him and Fire Candler are double teaming Hoeru. But everyone else is just like on the ground still at the festival. The Tegasword festival. Yeah, they're all singing a Tegasword Sama song to the taiko drum. And this gives Tegasword enough prayer energy that he like snaps his finger.
Yeah, he
and shatters. No, he points. Yeah, he points upwards, and then that cracks the dark mask on Shinkeno, which reverts him back to being regular Shinkeno. But he's not piloted by anyone.
No, he's just moving around.
He's just there. He's just suddenly sentient Shinkeno, and he switches sides and joins Tegasword to fight Fire Candler.
And then Tegasword, living up to his name, becomes the sword.
Oh yeah, or it becomes the sword, and he's like, "You do it, Shinkeno," and then Shinkeno uses the Tegasword to cut through Fire Candler, and Fire Candle is like, "Why? Still, why am I not powerful enough?" Ah.
And then he does the circle thing.
Yeah.
And then fight's over. Shinkeno is like just chilling. He's disappearing. Mashiro says, "Sorry for waking you up, Shinkeno. You can rest now." Bitch, the fuck you mean sorry for waking you up? No, Kumade wasn't the one that woke him up. The fact that he's just awake. Kumade is sorry for, having him being awake and disturbing his death, I guess.
Right.
So what I'm getting from this is probably during the original war, Mashiro has an understanding that they were all using the Titans to fight each other, and they're just, now they're all wiped out. They're all just resting, and because they're all done
fighting.
They? That's the impression I'm getting.
I could be wrong, but I thought in the opening it was like all the Titans were fighting against the darkness.
Is that what was
the
happening?
Ring War was separate from the Titans fight.
Oh my god, that's the way you're right. Think of it. No, you're right. Now my brain is blasting. I hate this.
I don't know. Again, whatever they want to do just happens. That's the Gozyuger.
Right. But Mashiro is apologizing to Shinkeno. It's like, hey, sorry that you were woken up. you can rest now. It's kind of like, okay, so I guess every Sentai ring has the power to reawaken their Titan, question mark.
But then why is the Zyuranger power dog shit then?
We thought it was the best until now.
Yeah.
I don't understand. The writing for this series is crazy.
The Zyuranger ring gives you the power to do something that everyone else has a chance of doing anyway. What the fuck?
There has to be
what
an
the
explanation
fuck?
for this.
I know the explanation. The explanation is they're putting out the fucking DX Robo Universe Shinkeno on the shelves, and they need to put fucking Shinkeno in the fucking show so it sells. That's the explanation.
You did say this.
But
you have
in
told
universe,
me this before.
I hate it. It just happens, and then he's gone, and it's never gonna get mentioned again.
You know, this only ever happened after the world reset.
Was Gao King after the world?
Yes, Gao King was after the world reset. Right. All this fucking shit has been fucky since the world reset.
Then maybe it is Kumada's fault. Maybe he rewrote the world into one where the Titans can awaken.
No. I hate this. I hate this explanation. This writing leaves much to be desired. It's a good thing we're not paying extreme attention to the lore because the character writing is fun. You know, I like the character writing in the series. The character writing is great.
Character writing is fun. I like the group. I'll say I'm not as attached to them as like Happy Pade or like obviously not the Dom brothers or even like the Boom Boongers at this point. I think I was more attached to as a unit. I feel like I guess I'll bring this up now, but so later on we're gonna see them go to school, and that reminded me of way back when we got introduced to Kinjiro. I was like, oh, I hope they do some fun school episodes. No,
surprise.
We haven't seen him at school since his debut episode. Every episode he's just at the cafe. I feel like I like Hoeru a lot because the show's put a lot of effort into making me like Hoeru. Right. But when people complain about Sentai where it's like the red gets all the focus and everyone else is just there, that's Gozyuger, bro.
That's
like where we are so far. It's the Hoeru show. The episode we're about to get into is by all intents and purposes a Byakuya episode. Yeah. But Hoeru's the one who gets the power up in the new form.
Yo, you're right.
Like, it's such a weird episode. We'll get into it. I'll say my thoughts for that after we talk about it. But yeah, like I want more Kinjiro shenanigans. Like give me a funny Kinjiro filler episode. I don't care. That'd be fun.
Right.
Give me a stupid Byakuya episode where he has to do surgery or something. Did I say Byakuya? I meant
the fact that you want Ryugi, but the fact that you want these things shows that these characters have potential. Like the character writing,
it's true.
For right now, it's enough where I'm enjoying the show for what it is, and I'm enjoying the characters for what it is. The plot is bothering me. The plot is what's bothering. The overarching plot of the show is what's bothering me. Like it just exploded. It literally exploded in the world reset episode.
Yeah, everything was kind of normal until episode 15, and then now it's just been a little fucky.
Just a little
fucky.
But that's my Domo writing rant for the day. Yeah, let's move on to the next episode.
22, Bouquet is praying to Riku.
Dude, her Oshi shrine is decked the fuck out.
It's huge. And she adds like a new stuffed doll or something to it. And she's on her knees praying to the Rikuo altar.
Okay, but like she's a good fan. That's the Oshi shrine we should all aspire to have.
That is crazy, Dominic. She is praying to him to protect Fire Candle. He's just an idol as far as she knows.
Listen, when inevitably all of the Gozyugers get they're all going to become a god like Mashiro. Truly, surely.
Maybe.
And then he'll be able to grant her wish. No, that's just me being stupid.
Gozyuger remains completely unpredictable to me. I just
because
can't.
The plot is fucked, but the characters.
Yeah. Speaking of characters, Candle is on the hunt to get more power. That's why Bouquet is praying for him.
Yeah.
He's hella tilted about losing. He's obsessed with getting stronger. So he's going after more rings. And Dominic, we finally get a second Sentai cameo.
Yep. It's been a hot minute.
A second Sentai cameo has hit the tower. Since episode 2 was the last time we saw Taya.
Yeah.
And not only do we get a cameo, it is Kijino.
Oh my god.
And he's even wearing a pink polo. Oh, I was so happy.
He's so fucking smug, though.
He's so awesome. I love Kijino. I know we disagree on this. I love Kijino so much.
I hate Kijino. He is by
so
far
awesome.
my least favorite of the Dawn Brothers.
But that's what makes him awesome.
God, I'm glad he got fucking one hit. He got fucking one shot demolished.
No.
Fucking fire candle handed his ass to him. He falls down. Shoe flies off. Fucking joke ass character like Kijino.
Stop.
Yeah, he turns into Red Buster.
He turns into Red Buster. I'm gonna fucking cancel the podcast if you keep bad mouthing Kijino.
Okay.
So he gets beat real fast. Fire Candle takes his ring. We see he has like 2 other rings from like off-screen guys.
God, a lot of people getting off-screen in this show.
Again, not the way we thought this was going, but people are getting off-screen and we just got a deal.
Yep.
And we see Rico meeting up with the Black Klansman. Oh, Rico is like trying to make a phone call. The Black Klansman's like, "Who are you calling?" And he pulls out his phone and it's ringing. He's like, me. And he takes off his black cloak, revealing, it's Ray-san.
Yep, that's his ex-boyfriend.
Somehow, ex-boyfriend, ex-stepbrother, like something.
Ex-predator.
Ex-predator. Former kidnapper. He has the gray eyes.
You call him a former kidnapper, but he literally just kidnapped a minor like an episode ago, 2 episodes ago even.
2 episodes ago, Dominic. 2 episodes. So that he's a former kidnapper. I don't understand. That was in the past.
I hate you. But they're having a little chat.
Yeah, he has the gray eyes. He mentions how Rikuo was wearing gray contacts to mimic him. So that was the red herring we were talking about.
Oh god.
And he admits I'm the one who took her. Bum 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 bum.
Oh yeah.
So I forgot. Rikuo knows that Sumino's hunting for the gray eyes.
Yeah, so he's known the entire time.
Yeah, it's possible he's been thinking about Ray-san and that's why he's trying to call him because he wants to know did you fucking steal this little girl?
Yeah, and then last episode,
he did.
We do see a little scene where he's on the phone and he's like, "Oh, they're not picking up." At the time, I had assumed that he was trying to call Sumino and she was just ghosting the team. It was Ray the entire time.
Ooh, good catch.
Yeah.
So Ray-san is the Black Klansman, the kidnapper. We still don't know what his deal is with Rikuo.
Yeah.
Is it this scene or later where we see the scar?
It is later when
I think it's later.
About it,
yeah. We meet the number 1 money saver. He looks like a random pile of shit.
He's half dark boy, half skelly boy.
Yeah, he's half bone, half meat. I don't know. Obviously, we haven't.
Oh my god! I just put the pieces together. He gets half the meat because he's saving money. He gets half the body because he's 50% off. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
We've mentioned that we don't like the no ones. This one in particular, I think, is really stupid. And they all have the same legs. I understand from a production standpoint, reusing monster suits. I get it. But do they all just have to have lumpy rock bright gray legs? Do AI. Something.
No. It's
the AI. Yeah, Tega June hasn't mastered legs. She doesn't know how to fucking make them.
She doesn't know how to make fucking monsters of the week.
She doesn't know anything. So he's here. He challenges them to a money saving challenge.
Yeah, they thought they had this in the bag because Horu is the master money saver.
There's a scene at the beginning we jumped over where he's all sweaty and they're like, "Why are you so sweaty?" He's like, "I had an interview, but I had to get off the train 2 stations before getting here." And they're like, "Why the fuck did you do that?" And he's like, "Save 300 yen." Just to reiterate that he is saving money.
I ain't about that life. Not in Japan, not in the weather right now. He's insane.
Oh my god. It was mid to high 90s every day. It was so
humid
awful.
As all hell. Hoedo would actually have died if this was real.
I didn't think it was that humid, to be honest, this time.
Well, it was a lot
except
more
that one
humid
day when it
after the
rained.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it rained that one day, it got humid. But I left that like the next day. So
Hiroshima was hella humid, but also like, yeah.
They do a bunch of little money saving challenges. Hoido shows you his playbook, and then no one is like, "That's all you got."
And then he does something illegal.
Yeah, he's like, "We should you just put your own 50% stickers on the food, and then you can buy it." And Hoido's like, "You could do that."
Ryugi's like, no, you idiot,
you do that?
illegal.
Yeah, everyone else is like, it's really illegal.
But honestly, like, I will talk about all of his money saving strats. They weren't bad. They weren't bad strats. The ketchup thing, I get it.
What do you mean? You just shake the bottle for 10 billion years and you get one more squirt? That one was not worth it to me.
The bottles to raise the water level.
That one was crazy. I was like, I never would have thought of that.
That's smart.
Are you a ketchup bottle kind of guy?
What do you mean by like squeeze bottle or like glass bottle?
Well, okay, like look, like when it comes to my sauces, like dipping sauces,
right.
I don't want them cold. But like when you buy them in the bottles, you have to keep them refrigerated, you know?
Yes. Yes,
Whereas, I just use the packets that I get from like fast food.
I do own ketchup.
Wait, so are you a bottle guy?
I am a bottle guy.
Multiple? You don't mind?
I have.
Are you gonna go through your fridge?
Don't mind. No, I have normal ketchup, but I also have a bottle of Whataburger spicy ketchup.
You don't mind that it's cold?
I don't mind that much. I do get what you're saying though. Like sauce as a condiment should not cool down your food. I agree.
Yeah.
It's better like, at room temp. But that's just what happens when you buy bottles of ketchup. You gotta store them.
Yeah, you gotta refrigerate them. I don't know. Yeah, but that one was stupid to me. Because he's shaking it. It's a montage of him shaking this bottle.
That was the greatest
how
way to
long
burn 30 seconds of an episode.
It's very true. It was the cheapest way. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, exactly. See, he's saving money for the production.
Wait, he should have won.
He should have won. That's true. But they get to, after the no one does his little illegal bullshit, he's like, well, the true point of saving money is to take steps towards your dream. What's your dream,
Yeah, so
bitch?
you can afford your dream. Once again, Hoido is confronted by his lack of dream, and he fucking crumbles. No one says, saving money without a dream just makes you a cheapskate.
Yes.
And Hoido's like,
honestly,
cheapskate.
I'm kind of on the side of the no one for that. It does kind of just make you a
cheapskate.
Okay, I do agree with saving money for a goal, right? Like that makes sense to me.
Right.
And like saving money for the thrill, I also get it because he does that later. But like it's more practical to save it for a goal. At least in my book. I get it. I see where the no one is coming from at this angle.
It's true. I myself am more of like a saver than a spender, but not to the point of like doing the shit that they do in the episode,
Yeah, no, we work.
It's mostly it's mostly just being like, oh, I don't need that. Or like, oh, I can do without that.
Yeah.
Rather than
that's
like,
fair.
if I squeeze the ketchup for the next 38 minutes, I can get one more line on this fucking egg.
Hey, that can save you a grocery store trip for like one day. Maybe you're tired
for one day.
Yeah, you could push the grocery store trip to the next day. Listen,
don't you have other sauce? Do you have barbecue? Barbecue sauce is like 90% ketchup.
I've got hella sauce. I've still got like 8 bottles of hot sauce to get through.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know if we ever talked about that. We bought you, I didn't. I bought you something else. But some of our friends chipped in to get you the Hot Ones set for your birthday like a few months ago.
Yeah.
And we all did the gauntlet and it was miserable. I don't recommend it. No, it was so bad.
Everybody should do it at least once in their life.
Please don't. It was so bad, and then my poop the next day was worse. It hurt.
That's the best thing about hot sauce. You go round 1 and you go round 2.
No, don't listen to this man. This is the man who gets the spiciest option at every place he goes to. Then we'll have to take a big dump like half an hour later.
And it's worth it every time.
No. God. Okay. Speaking of dumps, Rayson shows. This is the scene we're talking about with the scar. He's still with Rikuo, and he's telling like Rikuo, like, you owe me because I died for you. And he lifts up his sleeve, and he has like a long scar on his arm.
Yeah,
which like
that's a him problem.
Yeah. Also, like, typically not how people die? Question mark.
Yeah, I don't understand how he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'm not.
Rayson is not. He's not real. This is not a real person.
I'm not really following what he's putting down here. He's like, I died for you, so now you owe me. But one, I mean, he's very much alive. And two, it's just on his arm. So
I mean, okay, he's 100% a manipulator.
Oh, for sure. I mean, obviously. But I think later in this episode we get another flashback of like him with the bloody arm, like almost covering Rikuo. Like maybe he, that thing where like they get in front of like an attack to protect the person.
Yeah, he took a hit for him.
Yeah, so maybe he did that for Rikuo, but then like, who was doing that? Like, who's got a big sword? And, I don't know. But I am starting to think that, like, well, I don't know, actually, because he admits to kidnapping Oto. Because I was thinking, like, what if that incident happened at the same time she went missing? And that's where they got, like, the last witness being the gray-eyed guy.
Oh. I do.
But
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. But I mean, he openly admits to kidnapping her, so I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, this is also the scene where it's next episode. Yes, next episode where he mentions like what he does with Oto in the ring. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
But essentially, yeah, he's just manipulating Rikuo. It's like, hey, I sacrificed my life for you. Now I want you to do something for me. And Rikuo.
And we don't get told what it is yet.
Yeah, we don't get told what it is.
But he like disparagingly like nods. Or doesn't nod, but like you see him like grimacing.
Yep.
And then we'll see what the favor is later. We go back to Hoeru at the cafe. He's moping like crazy.
It is funny because in this scene they're all asking like, what do you do to save money? Literally, Sumino is just like the rich gold digger girl. Kinjiro,
she's like, saving money is incompatible with being a luxury detective.
Yeah, and Kijiro's like, I was born in a time where we didn't have much anyways. So it's like, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I lived with nothing.
And fucking Ryugi's like, oh, I've saved money before. I've cooked without my maid.
Yeah, I cooked instead of hiring a chef.
And it's like, bro, he's just a rich kid.
Yeah, they're all like, goddamn, he's a fucking bochama.
Fucking Mashiro walks in. Yeah, it is facts. He is a bochama. Yep. But fucking Mashiro walks in and they ask him like, hey, do you save money? He's like, what the fuck? Is that a different flavor of honey? Which stupid joke, by the way.
Yeah, how is it a joke? I'm guessing like does the verb of like saving money sound like Hachimizu? Like how? No. Why does he think it's honey?
He's just stupid.
Oh, money and honey.
Oh, maybe.
But in Japanese, I don't think they sound like Okane is not Hachimizu.
But unless they do still like say a translator. I don't know. Honey. I don't know. I don't think it was a translator thing.
Shut the fuck up. I've never in my life heard someone in Japan say mani for money. Don't you fucking say that shit.
Okay. I saw a TikTok thing. It is a thing that the young people say. It's like slang. It's like slang.
They say mani?
Yes.
That's so dumb.
I mean, it's English.
They don't even say like, they don't say like racks, bills.
No, they don't use
cash.
The cool slang. They're Japanese kids. Money is the cool slang to them.
I don't know why. Like money makes me think of fucking Kingdom Hearts, where it's money.
Oh my
MUNNY is their currency. It's it's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, Hoeru is very sad, and then the kid's like, I always thought Hoeru liked saving money. And he's like, the fuck you mean?
Yeah, it's like nobody likes saving money.
Yeah, we get a bonding scene from the landlady. Remember her? Remember episode 1 where we thought she was gonna matter?
Yeah,
she's back. She's
now
here.
We're paying dividends, baby.
So when Hoeru first moved in, she was like, you were like a standalone, like standoffish kind of guy. But she sees him like eating bread crusts and he's like, it's cheap. And then she like fries him up, put some cinnamon sugar on him, and he's like eating it. He's like, bread crust can taste this good?
Okay, like you're saying it like that, but like that honestly sounds fire as fuck? fucking
just,
bread crust, fried bread crust with cinnamon sugar on them. 10 out of 10.
It's just white people fucking
Churros. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right. But like, also the point of that is like, you've got little, like, do something with it, like flare it up.
Yeah,
I get it. I think it's
I
cool.
wrote down there's a quote, well, I used to translate a quote where she was like, everything comes from the effort you put in. So putting effort into something makes it good. Yeah. And so this unlocks something in Hueru's brain. And then they run back to the to the nobody. No one.
Nobody. Yeah, he's a nobody.
He's like,
right?
Yeah, he's a nobody. He's a fucking loser. And Hueru's like, I save money because it's fun to save money.
Saving money for the thrill is insane. Like, that's
it's pretty crazy.
Okay. I think about it in the sense that, like, those crazy, like, couponers, the people that save like hundreds
it's more
of
about
dollars
getting the deal. Yeah.
So I get it. It's just like, I've never had the drive to do something like that.
It is like, but when you get like a good deal on something, you're like, oof, hell yeah. Or like you
like
they mail you a coupon, and you're like, nice.
The deals you got. Oh.
Wait, what deals did I get?
If you're going to go to Japan, feel free to try to find things you would find in America, but for Japanese yen. Lord knows you'll save hella money.
Oh my god, especially fucking Magic the Gathering cards, baby.
My god, this man is insane.
The difference between like what I paid for versus the value in cards I got is almost $300.
So if you're gonna spend the money to go to Japan anyways, you might as well save a little money.
Yeah, you might as well save. Yeah. So definitely, if you play Commander, I don't know, and you're going to Japan, like hit up Haruya for sure. And there's lots of like Magic stores you can go to get good deals. Anyway,
great time.
Before that Horu thing, the no one goes up to a group of people and he's like, you know how I'll save you guys the most money? Killing you. So he summons the bell guys to fucking kill them. Which makes sense. If you're dead, you're not going to spend money. Yeah.
If you're dead, you don't have to worry about money. What is currency to a dead person? Like, there's no one actually saving money.
Actually saving money by ending lives. Everyone fights the bell guys. Horu fucks up the nobody. And he does the finish finger or whatever. And the no one's like, do it. Explode me. And Horu's like, no, I'll save money in the budget by not exploding you. And then no one is like, that's so good. And then he died in a small explosion.
Man, Horu really do be saving the production money this episode.
It's true. It's a very funny payoff. Like, I hate the design, but this was a good no one, I think.
Yeah, like theme wise.
Yeah, very good theme. Very fun theme. But again, it's another Hoeru episode. I like him a lot. But
yeah, we love Hoeru. We've had enough. Well, we haven't had enough of them. We still have like another 25 episodes of them.
Yeah, we have a lot of episodes left. I feel like we're very Hoeru clustered here. I wish they would have spread it out. But whatever, it's fine. I like the episode. It doesn't matter.
Fire Candle is here. He's fucking pissed.
Fire Candle shows up. He's pissed. He wants to fight, and he's still getting his fucking ass beat because his Fire Candle. And and he's like pounding the ground. He's like, why can't I be stronger? Why aren't I the strongest? Why? He's like crying. And then from the depths of the ocean.
Indeed, the Orca Buster's like, I bet.
Awakens a random ass red dolphin that flies over to Fire Candle.
It ain't a whale.
It's not a whale. Okay, look, it's called the Orca Booster. Buster?
Buster, yeah, Orca Buster.
I think it's Booster. Buster?
Or
Orca Buster.
It's a Buster.
It's called the Orca Buster. I own it. Dominic owns it. Looks nothing like an orca.
Nope. That's a whole ass dolphin.
Yeah, it's just a red dolphin. Like, even the nose is not orca shaped. Like, it's dolphin shaped.
Yep.
Like, orcas pretty popular animals. I'm just wondering, like, if they saw one before. Because it really doesn't look like an orca. I mean, especially, what's the number one thing you think of when you think of orcas is fucking black and white.
Yeah.
And like, it being red, I understand because of what it's going to do in next episode. But why, like, I don't know. I don't get orca from it at all. But it's fine. It goes to Fire Candle, it boops him, and it gives him... Oh, it changes his Shinkenger ring into like a different design.
Yep. And then he gets to become Super Shinken Red.
He accesses Super Shinken Red mode prior to the champion jacket's one of the best power-ups in Sentai history.
Yeah. Honestly, the drip is
It's
insane.
up there.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's up there with the champion jacket. I think the champion jacket looks a little cooler, but definitely Super Shinkenger look great with the white duster.
Yeah.
So he gets a power-up. Everyone's kind of like, what is going on? Kumada is like, it can't be.
Yeah, because, Kumade's got all the fucking lore.
Yeah, because he's 10,000 years old, something I just casually keep fucking forgetting that he's a billion years old.
Yeah.
And then Byakuya shows up. Well, they start fighting Fire Candle, obviously. And then Byakuya shows up and they're like, oh, Byakuya, where you been, buddy? And then he starts shooting them. And they're like, what? And then the episode ends. And early on, I mentioned like, oh, I have something to say about this next episode. Turns out it's the one after this.
10 out of 10. All right. I mean, I just don't like how at the end Byakuya is just turning on them. Like, we know why.
Yeah.
It's Rei-san, this fucking dirty manipulator. But this is exactly what happened when, like, Hoeru turned on. It's like the same shit, different color.
One Hoeru coded a little bit.
It's like, I don't need this plot device twice in my series.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we really just don't know what Rei wants. Well, I mean, we know what he wants in this moment, but we don't know what, like, his goal is. We don't even know who he is. Like, how does Rikuo know him or anything like that? We don't have no idea. He just shows up and then he's like, I'm the kidnapper.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
I'm the killer. Yeah. Anyway, 23, the one
that was a fucking
Gozyuger
episode.
23, the one I actually had things to say about that I talked about at the end of 21. The orca fucks up your body. So they're all at the cafe.
Yeah, it's steroids. It's steroids. That's that simple.
Oh god, they're all at the cafe, and Kumada is like, "That's the orca booster. It gives you immense power, but it drives you crazy until you're a bloodthirsty monster."
Yeah.
And in the last war, it killed so many ring warriors that they sealed it at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, they did a horrible job sealing it because he just went out for free.
Absolutely. Literally, all it took was one guy begging for power, and then the orca just swam to the surface. But like, this toy, this gun, this blaster, this children's product on the shelves is a murderer.
It is.
Like, this gun has made people murder each other.
Happily, even.
Happily. That was his goal in life.
It's like, hey, you look like you want power. Like, I want to kill people. You want power. Things align here. Let's work together.
Oh, you killed my wielder? Guess you get me now.
Uh-oh, you beat him. Guess you could use me now.
Oh no, it'd be awful if someone used me for fighting. Ooh.
Oh, God. It's a fucking dolphin. Okay, they talk about that briefly. They go back to Brighton Castle, and Fire Candle is just fucking...
Just really quickly, like, he's tweaking out. So Kumade mentions, like, if you will become a bloodthirsty monster if you're not worthy of it.
Oh, okay, yeah, excellent
So
point.
presumably everyone the Orca Buster has ever had has not been worthy, and they turn into a fucking monster. So yeah, we go back to Brighton Castle, and fucking Fire Candle's tweaking the fuck out. Like, yeah, he's like, I want to fight right now.
He's fucking firing in a building.
Yeah, he's just shooting up the Brighton Castle with the Orca Buster. Buster? You told me before. It's Buster, right?
It's Buster.
It's Buster. The Buster. He's shooting up the whole castle. They have to tie him up. They're like, what is going on with this guy? And then Tegajun opens her face door, and she's like, oh, he wants power so much. He's willing to shoot at my fucking castle. And then she just makes the Shinkenger ring glow and just pulls Juzo out of it.
I will say.
Just pulls him out.
I will say this is kind of cool, because I did finish Shinkenger. This is cool. This is very cool theme-wise, because Juzo, the theme for him is that he was always looking for the strongest person to fight because he wanted like a worthy adversary. Right. So like theme-wise,
he's like half.
Yeah, he's like half demon. Like it's just cool theme-wise to bring him back when the theme of the Orca Buster is like, oh, I want to fight. I want to like make people strong. So it's like theme-wise, pretty good to bring like Shinkenger into this. Pretty good to bring Juzo back. I thought that this was a nice little bit of writing.
I mean, one, it's a great like monster villain suit. Oh. Like it's so cool. The black black was like the candy apple red. Or black was white. Yeah. I'm an idiot. But it's just, again, so many things happen in Gozyuger.
Yeah.
And I'm always just like, well, why didn't they do that before? Could they have done that before? Like, what changed?
Yeah, you're right.
She had all the rings before. She could have generated any of the villains from the rings. Well, also, why do the rings have memories? The rings have memories now? So each ring contains all the memories of the Sentai team? That's something we're learning right now in episode 23.
Fuck, you're right.
Is this going to come up again?
We're mad at the plot again.
Is anyone at any point going to need to look through the ring's memories?
Oh, God.
It's just like such an ass pull to just bring the suit back. And he doesn't really do anything.
He doesn't.
Spoiler alert. Like, mindless Juzo is just kind of there.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do anything.
I was just trying to be kind and give them a compliment.
I don't know. I just don't know.
I can't wait for all of this bullshit to finally pay off on episode 40.
You know, people are mad like about the Dawn Brothers like lore not paying off.
Right.
You know, like it just kind of exists.
Right.
But at least like you understand it.
Yeah.
Right? Extra-dimensional people, they fucked up, made a race of guys who killed the other guys, they sealed them away.
Yeah, they made racists.
Yeah. it'd be cool to learn more about like the Noto and like that whole universe.
Yeah.
But what you need to know for the story is told to you.
You're right, exactly.
Fucking Gozyuger, shit just happens.
Yeah.
And I just have to go with it. I just have to let it happen to me.
Honestly, okay, up to this point, Gozyuger has been very much I'll probably enjoy it more if I turn my brain off kind of vibe. Because my brain is like acting up right now.
There is nothing I hate more than that phrase.
Okay.
I hate it so much.
I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. But like, it's true for a lot of media.
But no, because people watch like awful things, like just fucking terribly made things and be like, well, if you just turn your brain off, it's pretty good. And it's like, okay, let me get a hammer and fucking bash my head until I'm stupid enough to where I can be like, this is a good show. Like, you can admit freely that you like something despite it not being good.
Okay, you know what? That's a fair point.
I love the movie Small Soldiers. I love Small Soldiers. It's a bad movie.
Yeah, it is a bad movie.
But I love it.
I also love it.
I love my favorite Christmas movie is 8 Crazy Nights.
Yeah.
It's awful. And I watch it every year. And it's awful.
Okay.
And I love it. And I don't
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking pretend that because you like something it's good. You can absolutely love awful things.
That is.
But people get so wrapped up in like, they get so wrapped up in making their opinions like quote unquote objective that it ruins objectivity.
You're right. Holy shit. This man is blowing my mind right now.
It's the internet ruined us. I'm telling you.
The internet did
like 100%. Because everything became fucking debate culture. You have to make your fucking opinions as solid and fucking objective as possible.
Yeah.
Despite it just being your fucking opinion.
Because opinions are awful on the internet.
I don't know. We'll get back to Goju. This is actually an episode I have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh god. So the Gojujers come up with a plan because Kumada is like, well, it's an orca, right? Orcas eat seals, so they dress Kinjiro up as a seal.
Part. He's a furry. This is the best part of this episode.
They put him in a fursuit, and they bring him to like the docks, and they're like, make seal noises.
Oh my god, no!
Like, well, orcas are wolves in the sea, right?
Yeah.
So he just starts howling at the ocean.
Kinjiro in a fursuit howling at the ocean is peak cinema. It is the best thing that will be produced in the year of 2025.
And they even correct him. They're like, no, Kinjiro, like seals go like, wah, wah, like do that instead. And I shit you not, it fucking works.
I lost
the Orca Buster's in a cage. Like they locked it in a cage at Brightdown Castle, and it hears either Hoedo or Kinjiro, we'll never know. Yeah. And it freaks out and like shoots its way out of the cage.
Yeah, and it's like, hey, fire candle, wake the fuck up, we gotta go.
Yep. It fucking it flies into his hand. He's able to get loose and get out there.
Yep. And then they immediately cut it with Rico hanging out with Rayson again. And then he talks about how, a little bit of backstory. Turns out Rayson is, we're going to call him a scientist because we don't know what he's actually doing. But he's like,
It's literally Suga.
Yeah, it's literally Suga. But he's using Otto as a science experiment, essentially. He gave her the Shinken Red Ring, not knowing what the fuck it was going to do. And, she woke up from her coma, completely different person, which is why I mentioned Shinken Red Ring definitely didn't choose her. It was forced upon her, we'll call it.
I don't remember. I know he says like the Shinken Red Ring revived her.
Right.
But I don't remember if it says that if he said he gave it to her.
That is an excellent point. This is probably just me headcanoning it right now. I'm making shit up to make things make sense. But he definitely wants to figure out more.
So he mentions he's studying her with the Shinkenger ring as an experiment to revive himself.
So is he dead or isn't he dead?
The fuck?
Yeah.
This man is here, like, standing in front of Rikuo. Alive? Question mark?
Nah, that's a whole ass astral projection, baby. Rikuo is just
I guess we don't ever see,
by himself.
We saw him pick up Oto's body.
Fuck, you're right.
So he's corporeal in some way. Part of me wonders, like, you know how, so he has the big scar on his arm.
Right.
And there's a lot of, like, stitch markers on the side of it, like it was stitched shut.
Right.
I wonder if, like, much like how I think that Gary is, like, possessed by something because he has, like, that dimensional scar. I wonder if this is, like, some kind of weird, like, thing that took over Ray's body, but is trying to revive Ray. I don't know.
I'm under, because, like, Rico isn't acting like he's a different person. He's acting like he's the same person.
That's true.
So I feel like that's just him, right?
Maybe. But then why does he need to revive himself if he's just there?
Maybe he's on a timer.
And they all saw him.
Yeah, they did all see him.
Like, they all saw him when he was in the Black Klansman, so he's not like a invisible. I don't know. Something's going on with that guy. But so basically, yeah. So what he wants from Byakuya is to get the Shinkenger ring. Oh, we didn't even mention at the beginning, like, they're doing like the standoff thing, and then I forget what happens. Somehow everyone just fucks off.
Yeah, everybody fucks off. I didn't remember it enough to write a note on it.
Yeah, I think Fire Candle like leaves and then everyone stops. Something like that. It's pretty anticlimactic for how they set it up.
Yeah.
So he is basically tasked with going after the Shinkenger ring.
Yep.
And I mean, it is like a double thing because, like, yeah, Ray wants it, but also Ray has Oto who can't be revived without the ring, you know?
Kind of fucky.
Yeah, so it's like two things weighing on Byakuya's mind, basically.
Huh, yeah, you're right. But, he's just casually being manipulated. We don't victim shame, though.
So everyone shows up to the dock. Fire Candle takes Juzo, obviously. So it's him, Juzo. He's like super Shinken red. He has to work a booster.
It's Gozyuger's minus blue.
Yeah, Gozyuger's minus blue, and then a bunch of bells. You know the drill.
Yeah,
you know the
fight
drill.
Scene.
So basic ass Hoeru is low key holding his own against super Shinken, Fire Candle, and Juzo.
Right.
Like, he's not getting like beat. Like, he's kind of holding them off. Like, Kumade still jumps in and is like, I'll take this number 2, and he fights Juzo.
Yeah.
But, like, Hoeru is not losing.
Nope, not at all.
So it was kind of like, which is a little, because with what's coming up, you think they would want to make him look weaker here.
Yeah, you would think.
Because that's typically what happens before power-ups, is they're like, oh, I'm too weak to fight them. I need to get stronger. But not really.
Yeah.
Not really the case.
No, he's, like you said, he's holding his own. Rikuo shows up. He starts blasting everybody.
Yeah, Rikuo is like blasting both Hoeru and Fire Candle. And then Fire Candle's like losing it. Like, he's tweaking so hard, he sets himself on fire, and he becomes like a weird monster Shinken red.
Yeah. I think
which is pretty cool.
It looks cool. I think this is a weird choice because there is like an evil Shinken red form. They could have just done that. They could have saved themselves production.
Isn't the evil Shinken red just with the black coat?
It's the black coat. I still think it looks nice though.
No.
They could have done that.
I mean, it looks nice. But this looks cooler, especially because they have that line with where Masho is like, you turn into a bloodthirsty monster. Like, show me the monster,
You're an excellent point.
And I know that was the theme in like Dawn Brothers, where every monster of the week was like a Sentai team.
Right.
But man, they should have just done that again.
They should have. Because
he just looks so much better than all the no one.
He does. Like, It's a sick monster design.
Mm-hmm. It does. I don't know if was in Shinkenger or if this is Power Ranger Samurai only, but I remember when Samurai was airing here, I saw toys for like a Shogun Red mode.
Oh yeah,
where he had like a bunch of armor and like a
that was all.
Is that Power Ranger? I feel like that's a Power Ranger thing.
They only wear it when they're piloting the Zord. That was what
that's
they
so
put
awesome.
on when they pilot the Zord. But
no, I know those forms, but there's another one just for Red. It might be his Battleizer, I don't know. But anyway, the monster Shinken Red's like shaping kind of reminded me of that Battleizer mode, I guess.
Yeah, no, that is also a Power Rangers thing. There was a different form of like a separate Super Shinken Red, but they never gave him like Shogun armor.
With the sword, right?
Yeah, with the sword.
It's like the dinosaur sword or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of sick.
Yeah. Never seen Shinkenger or Samurai, by the way. I just worked at a toy store when Samurai was coming out.
I watched too much of Samurai. I did finish Shinkenger, but I watched too much of Samurai.
You watched Samurai? Anyway. So yeah, Candle turns into Monster Shinken Red. Pretty dope. He immediately destroys the fuck out of Rikuo.
Yeah, destroys Rikuo, destroys Mashiro.
Yeah, well, Kumade, before getting fucked up, manages to shoot the Orca Blast booster out of his hand.
Right.
I keep saying booster.
Yeah,
I keep saying Orca booster. It's Buster. Yeah. Go Buster.
Go Buster.
He's able to shoot the Buster out of his hand. And then it lands like on the floor.
Yep.
And Hoeru, like the only one like still transformed, but like Fire Candle is like so powerful. And he looks over to the Buster and he's like, fuck it. And he runs towards it. And Fire Candle obviously runs towards it, but Hoeru gets there first. Kumade is like, no, don't do it. Kind of. Because like, obviously, this shit's crazy.
Yep. And then they do a little thing where it looks like he's going to go berserk. Uh-oh. Berserk Hoeru.
Yeah. He's like flaming, like howling. And then he's able to, I guess, tame it, kind of. And he gets the ring, the new transformation ring.
Yeah. The wild Goju Red ring.
He becomes Wild Goju Wolf. I guess is how they're saying it. They just say wild mode.
Yeah.
They don't officially say like wild Goju Wolf or Goju Wolf wild.
Right.
They just say wild mode. But I think I've heard wild Goju Wolf. Yeah. But anyway, this is our big power up. Well, not big. I don't know. This is a power up.
Yeah, it's the next stage up.
Yeah.
The red and gold scheme.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
He's
love
all
this.
red, all gold. I think the only thing I don't like is the red hands, because it looks a little too fleshy, but that's like such a nitpick. I think other than that, the suit looks really nice. They trade out like all the
black.
like weird.
Yeah, they trade out the black.
Yeah, all the black for red, and then they make all like the red that was on like the sides of the original suit gold.
Ooh.
And it's very nice.
It is very nice.
It's a nice look. I'll talk about that at the end of the episode. Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
It's a very nice suit. I like it a lot.
I also enjoy it a lot.
And he immediately starts fucking up the Shinken Red monster. Yep. He is so powerful. He shoots like the typhoon out of the Orca Buster, and he like picks people up with it and slams them down.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent to the 119, the 119 gun from fucking. Wow, my brain farted.
What are you talking about?
The 119 gun.
What is 119?
It's the Japanese firefighting number, but it's the upgrade from fucking Boon Boonja.
Oh, for Boon Boonja.
Yeah, it's like they do the exact same shit, where it's like they use the gun to like use water and pick up shit. It's the same concept.
Wait, back-to-back seasons with the water gun? What's going on?
A little weird, honestly, but yeah, back-to-back seasons with the water gun. Yeah, I would have noticed that if you didn't point it out.
Yeah. He has the Orca Buster in one hand. He's got the Tegazord in the other. Oh, he throws away the Deca Claw as he runs towards the Orca Buster.
Yeah.
It's not significant, but he does that. So yeah, he's fucking everybody up. Mm-hmm.
He's in fact so strong that he can lecture Rikuo, calling Rikuo out on the shit while fighting.
Yeah, he walks over to Rikuo and he's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you betraying the team?
Like, why are you being a little bitch?
Hanto is like, I don't like you. I don't like anything about you.
Yeah.
But like, you're singing and dancing, it's pretty good. You should just be that.
Yeah.
And then that inspires Rikuo to transform and help out, even though
he doesn't
need his help.
Okay, new ship. It's not Rikuo and Bouquet anymore. It's Rikuo and Hoeru. It's always been Rikuo and Hoeru. I lied.
I feel like it's just gonna be Hoeru X everybody.
Oh, the Hoerum?
The Hoeru. Yeah, that's a mouthful.
It is.
Hoeru. Requiem.
No.
So we get the new ring finger, wolf finger finish.
Oh my god, he's
It
got
looks
a
awesome.
scope on his sword.
Oh, that's after. I'm talking about like when he's just like, you see like the eyes in the, the darkness. Right. And he's like slash, 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 slash.
It is sick.
Really sick. But yeah, then he like flicks the scope up on the ring on the hand to do the like, you're my prey thing. So fucking cool. And he's like crouched down like a Yankee too. It looks really sick.
I will say it's kind of silly to have a sword with a scope on it.
Dude,
oh god,
it's a ring. His ring scope.
His ring scope on his
a hater
on his finger sword.
Yeah, so he does that. He fucks up. That was all on Juzo though, right?
It was on.
I don't think
Juzo,
that's on Fire Candle. Yeah. So Juzo is obliterated, and then Fire Candle gets big.
He does get big, and then Sweet Cake and Shining Knife are like, "Oh my god, is that our boy?"
Yeah, they were like, "That's our thing."
Yeah. Tegasword comes out. He pulls out he's like, Tegasword, I'm gonna power you up. And then he puts on the Orca Buster, get them all combined up, and we get Tegasword Akatsuki.
Tegasword Akatsuki. A little weird that Hood is like holding the Orca Buster, but then we see a big Orca Buster jump out of the ocean to combine.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on. I mean, I know it's so they can reuse footage when eventually he doesn't use the Orca Buster anymore. But like, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So Tegasword Akatsuki, easily the best Tegaswords ever looked.
Yeah.
I don't think that's up for debate.
Hands down.
The head's the only thing I don't like about it, but it's fine. It's still pretty cool.
I think it bothers me most actually on the toy. I think the toy's head looks pretty awful, if we're being honest.
It's pretty thick. It's a pretty thick head.
It doesn't have a neck.
I don't know. Well, I mean, none of the Tegaswords have a neck.
Yeah, but it's
Is that
more...
different than Tegajune? Does Tegajune have a neck?
Tegajune does not have a neck, but it looks like she has a neck. Like, her chin is, like, dainty enough to where you would believe that if a neck were there, it would, in fact, be there.
Oh.
Whereas
I don't think the Tegaswords have that.
You know what? That's fair. But, like, it's more egregious on Tegasword Akatsuki. It's literally just like a block.
Yeah, it's a big fucking... It's like a globe. It's like a big-ass ball head.
Yeah.
But it's fine. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
And he beats Fire Candle Monster.
A little too
That's
easily.
fine with me. Then we get a scene where, like, they're trying to convince Rikuo to come back, and he's like, but I shot at you guys. Like, how could I ever come back? And Mashiro's like, I got an idea.
All right, I got you.
And so he lies.
He lies.
Yeah, he just straight up lies to the other three, where he was like, I asked Rikuo to like shoot at you guys so I could have an opportunity to steal the Orca Buster, but it didn't work. And they're just all like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So Rikuo gets away with his crimes.
He gets away with his
crimes. We get a cute scene of Fire Candle like passed out, and Bouquet's really worried, and that's cute. It makes me like
it is
both
really
of them
cute.
more. You know?
I wrote that. Bouquet kind of cute because she cares. I wrote that. Damn. But Fire Candle is very sorry.
Yeah, I like that the first thing he does is like apologize for like hitting her. It's very nice.
And he's like, hit me. And she's like, you sure about that, buddy?
Mm-hmm. And he's like, it's what I deserve. You have to. And then he points at like his chin, like to punch him in the face. She sucker punches him in the gut. And he's like, nice punch. And then he passes out again.
I heard blood. She destroyed his insides. He's dead.
She popped a kidney.
He should not be alive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we get one final scene with Rayson where he talks about how he will have the infinite.
Yeah.
What is that?
And he pulls out a weird ring. It doesn't have Sentai team on it.
Nope. No Sentai team. Weird design. If you think about it, what is an infinite symbol but two rings?
Oh my god. You're giving the O's argument. Oh god. So
really?
We're gonna go on a little bit of tangent here. The reason why O's is because the infinite symbol is two circles, but they want to go beyond infinity, so they add a third circle.
Whoa.
That's O's. It's beyond infinity. So the very fact that you brought up the two rings is infinity makes... Okay, I get it. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we've been doing a lot of ring shit, a lot of circle shit. I just assumed like You know, the infinity symbol's 2 circles is like a ring. What does that mean? What does he want? What does it have to do with Oto? We don't know.
We don't know.
He doesn't get the Shinkenger ring, right?
He does not know. After Horu beats Fire Candle, he gets all 4 of Fire Candle's rings.
Yeah. So don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Oh, Byakuya, as like everyone's lying, he's like, sorry, Sumino, in his mind. He's like, sorry, Sumino, I'll make this right. Like, I'll save her. So it is like, you know, he's withholding information from a friend, but he's trying to save the sister for the friend, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to do like both things, right? He's trying to save Oto while also like doing something with Rayson, like fixing Rayson.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't think there's going to be that major of a payoff for it. It feels contrived.
Yeah. So, okay. So this is our big power up. Right, but it's a very Rikuo focused episode. He doesn't really struggle against Fire Candle or Juzo. It just feels not as impactful as it should. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
No, it's not just you. I definitely see where you're coming from. They could have, I don't know, because the Orca Buster issue, we'll call it an issue because it's just kind of like a little arc, right? Like they did like a 2-episode arc, but like at the same time, it doesn't feel like anything of value or anything with weight happened during these episodes. Like, Rikuo was gone, Rikuo came back.
It was only like maybe 2 or 3 minutes at the end of last episode that we got the Orca. So it feels like everything happened in this one episode. But I don't know.
Yeah, no, there was 0 development for it, so I see why you feel like it didn't feel impactful, or the story didn't give it the proper attention.
It didn't feel it didn't feel like a great like accomplishment or like that's so sick the way most power-ups should, you know. It just kind of felt like, oh, it's power-up time.
Right.
Here you go. Even like power-ups I don't really like Goldon Momotaro, still had like a whole episode about Goldon Momotaro, you know. Like the whole episode was leading up to him getting the power-up. This just felt just weird. Like, why now? Why is it in the middle of a Rikuo episode? Like, if it had happened 2 episodes ago or like an episode ago, whatever the Cheapskate episode was, maybe it would have felt more earned, because at least then the whole episode was about Hoeru. But it just kind of just happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks cool. I like the toy. I like the robot. I just did wish that the episode meant more to me.
Yeah. I just feel like the writers, there's a writer's problem here for sure. I just don't know how to address it.
Well, nothing. Nothing we say or do is going to change what they've got written. But yeah.
You know what? You're right.
Not like top 10 Sentai power-up episodes of all time, for sure. No. I don't even know what would be there, but cool, like this would not be there. But it looks cool. Yeah, they cooked with the suit.
It looks cool. Plays cool.
Yeah, they cooked with like the graphics for his finisher. The Tekasora Katsuki looks cool. Everything about it, from like conceptually, awesome. Everything about its debut, kind of mid.
Oh, hella mid. Like, it's just a little disappointing.
Yeah.
What can you
do?
I
remember when we were in Japan and like I couldn't watch it. I remember seeing like online people posting like Wild Goju Wolf, Tekasora Katsuki. And I was like, oh, that looks so sick. Oh, he's gonna get a new Tegasora too. Whoa, I can't wait to watch it. And then I got to the episode and I was kind of like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's cool. The finisher was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The finisher was wonderful. Cool. Fucking red moon in the back.
Yeah, the finisher, they cooked. They cooked for sure. You know who's not cooking? Kids that are at school.
Oh my god. Fucking... This is... Okay. This is the Sentai that I was excited to see. Ooh. Fucking Lupat. Right?
Yes.
Like, I love Lupat as like a season.
Oh.
But like, this next couple of episodes about Lupat, didn't hit right.
Really?
Didn't hit right for me.
I feel like this is more than they've put into like most of the other Universe Warriors. I feel like Lupat gets better than 99% of the Universe Warriors. They get 2 separate episodes.
I think for the Universe Warriors, yeah, they did. They do get 2 separate episodes because it's 2 separate teams, baby.
I thought they were just going to shove them into one. That's 2 Yeah, you're right. 47 or not 40. What is it? 45 and 46, whatever numbers there are.
Yeah, 45, 46.
Stupid ass.
Because we're cheating numbers and we don't count Akiba Ranger.
No.
Like, none of it counts.
Oh, man. What are they going to do next year when it's the actual 50th anniversary? Do you think they're going to try some anniversary shit?
Oh, Oh God! How? What avenue do they have now that they've pulled
I don't
this
know.
shit?
I have no idea. But yeah, so Lupat, we see a scene of them at school. There's a thief, phantom thief, stealing.
Stealing children, kidnapping children, actually.
Yeah, he grabs a girl.
Also using the Gokaiger power.
Yeah,
somehow.
Gokaiger power lets you turn. Well, okay. For the kids who are nothing, it just puts them in the chest, right? But we do see later on that for the Gozyugers, it makes them into Ranger keys, which is pretty cool. On sale now.
Yeah, kind of neat.
Premium Bandai.
Always on sale.
Yeah, so he kidnaps a girl, puts her in a box, and jumps out the window. And the class president turns into Patren Ichigo. So we got some Lupat. Ooh, baby.
Yep, we got some Lupat.
Then the girl shows up to the Tegasword Cafe to talk to Sumino. And she's like, when I'm in school, like, I love being there. I don't even think about going home. I've been there for 6 months, and I never came home.
Yeah, my parents never get.
My parents were sitting on the couch, fucking brain dead, smiling. And Sumino's like, what?
We'll say the parents of the Gozyuger universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The parents of the Gozyuger universe, not great.
Not great.
Literally the worst.
Not a good track record. Hi. So it's days later.
maybe days later, you know.
Yeah, we had some internet issues, but we're back. But more importantly, this time apart has given me clarity.
Clarity. Hold on.
All in the recording.
Mm-hmm.
I was being gaslit
By?
my whole life.
Uh-huh.
By you.
By me.
I kept saying something so naturally, and I was like, why am I saying it like this when it's wrong? Because it's not wrong.
It's Orca Booster?
It's the Orca Booster.
God
you
fucking damn it. Okay.
It's not the Buster, it's the Booster. I got recommended a Achilles short about him watching it, and it's a fucking Orca Booster.
I'll boost my ass into infinity.
Yeah, fucking Booster blast us.
Oh, Jesus. All right, well.
I feel like I was going crazy.
Yeah, I'm the best gaslighter. I learned from the best.
You really have. Yeah, we talked about the girl goes to Sumino. Sumino's like, I'll take the case. So then they all go to the school. They all wear school uniforms, like, I guess to sneak in.
I mean, it's kind of cute, but also they're adults. They're all adults. Well, okay, except for Kinjiro.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, quote.
He's suspect. I feel like I'm getting like deja vu. I swear we talked about the Gozyugers changing outfits like Mario Party 2.
We did. We absolutely
But they're doing it again.
Yeah, they're doing it again.
Yeah, it's very cute.
It is very cute. Honestly, good job on the wardrobe department.
Yeah, it's fun. It's not like, I mean, fucking Power Rangers. Well, it is kind of like Power Rangers where they just have like the one color, but they have several outfits based around it.
Right.
I feel like Sentai is more like, this is your outfit. And you see them in that like almost all the time.
That's true. Mashiro does not ever change. Honestly,
no.
He doesn't even change in this episode.
Hold on. I think when they did like the sports festival thing, did he wear like athletic gear? I don't remember.
He did not. He was not part of the sports festival, I don't think. At least not directly. So no, he did not.
But he was at the cavalry battle, but I guess he was already henshined.
Yeah, that is what happened.
He has no skin. That's my guess.
Kind of crazy. Just casually say that about, a human being, or I guess in this case a god. Zero skin. That's all flesh, baby.
Maybe his head and hands stayed 26, but the rest of his body like aged 10,000 years.
What a disturbing thought. I'm going to move past that. They all get into the school and they're like, all right, gang, time to split up.
Yeah, split up and look for clues. And they're confronted, or at least Sumino and Kijino are confronted by Icky, whatever his last name was.
Icky. It's Icky now.
It's short down Icky.
That's fine.
Yeah. He's the leader of the school police. Not a thing I've heard before.
No, not a thing.
Disciplinary committee or like president.
Very dystopian.
Class rep. School police.
I mean, okay, he is the class president, but he is also the leader of the school police.
He's the leader of the school Gestapo.
Yeah.
And the school, he's the leader of the school's ICE.
Oh no. They do be deporting the non-student body.
Oh, then they're hunting for him too. Wait.
Oh, God, they're hunting for him.
So Sumino and Kijino are like, oh, we're looking for a tour. So he's like, I'll give you the tour. And then we get a fucking montage of Rikuo, like, I don't know what to call it, like charming the girl students.
Oh God. Okay. this
It's-
scene.
It's like the equivalent of that scene in Spider-Man 3 when he's like walking down the street like dancing.
Yeah, that's
That's
exact
this Rico
equivalent.
montage.
But it's not just the students. He also does it to one of the teachers, like definitely an older lady.
He also gets really fucking close to kissing like a minor.
Yeah, he kabedons a minor. That was weird. That entire scene was weird.
I just think it's a little weird to do this right after the Rikuo arc about him, you know, the weird guy in his past and being upset at himself for betraying the team, like all that stuff. And then like he's schmoozing down the halls, doing finger guns at all the little girls.
Okay, to be fair, we did also do it to the boys.
Did he? I just remember the girls.
There was a guy that slipped and he caught him and he got very close to him.
You know, maybe we're the pervert. Like maybe he's just doing like normal stuff, just walking down. Like that's Rikuo. But because of like the filter they put on it and the montage of it makes it look like.
No, I'm not going to let myself be on the wrong side of history. Everything about this is wrong.
I tried, Rikuo. I tried. Yeah, so we get that.
Good old Ryugi starting a cult in the school.
Oh, is that before or after? Because I know Ryugi, Hoeru, and Rikuo get like hypnotized by the nobody.
They get beamed by the nobody.
Yeah. I don't remember if the cult was before or after that.
I'm pretty sure they show each of the boys like one after another, where it starts off with Rikuo. He's doing like his idol thing and like charming the kiddies, and good old Ryugi doing his thing, starting another cult, but with the students this time.
Yeah. You know, you remember your school's religion club?
Yeah. You know, indoctrinate those high schoolers? Are they high schoolers or the middle schoolers? I don't quite remember that.
I think it's a high school. It has to be a high
it's
school.
gotta be
because Iki is clearly like mid-20s playing a high school.
Fair enough.
There's no way he's supposed to be in middle school.
Right.
He's also very handsome.
Oh god.
Oh, they're also I guess we should mention like they're Ultramen.
Yes.
The cameos in this episode, Lupin Ranger and Pato Ranger are both Ultramen.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, kind of wish they were Sentai. But
because we've gotten a whopping 2 so far.
Yeah, you know, Kijino, an actual Sentai cameo, gets like 3 minutes. 2 Ultraman get like a dual part episode. You know, I'm not butthurt about it at all.
I will say, I did see a TikTok where they mentioned like in the comments that past Sentai actors love doing cameos, right? Like they love coming back and reprising their roles. So the only reason that they're not here is that it's very intentional.
Yeah, they probably just weren't asked.
Either they weren't asked.
You can't show up if you're not invited.
Or it's just writing, right? I'm gonna go from the writing angle here. Everything's fucked after. I know like the world didn't really get reset, but like everything in the world just kind of fucked after maybe like the first Great Ring War, and like all these people from different universes are taking up roles that aren't necessarily theirs. But when everything gets fixed again, they're gonna bring back the old actors and it's gonna be a fucking party, baby.
I do understand that, like, all the Sentai fight against the darkness, die, world gets remade, everything's fucky, like no Sentai. I get that, but I don't know if like they would have like a billion cameos at the end. You know what I mean?
That's true. If anything, it would just be the suit actors.
Yeah, it would be like a lot of the suit actors. That I could see, because it's like the Sentai War at the beginning of Gokaiger.
Yeah.
Like they can get a bunch of stunt guys just in suits to be them. You know, I can see that. But getting like 24 actors or even just on screen together, like everyone gets like 2 seconds of screen time. Like I don't see that happening.
I mean,
but
that's fair.
I'm picking up what you're scratching.
Ooh, you're scratching what
I'm sniffing it.
Nice.
I will remind myself though, every goddamn time with Gozyuger, I have no idea where it's going. The world could get remade again in 3 episodes, and I would just have to accept it.
You know,
where's Taya?
Yeah, where is Taya?
Taya was walking on the train tracks, and the world got blown up.
I can't even imagine that they just off-screen someone that they just showed like this, like, oh, he's gonna be important. Nah, there's no way.
No, he's a named character. He's literally Hoeru's like rival in the first 2 episodes.
No, we're gonna see the Kuwagata Oja ring just on the floor one episode.
Yeah, fucking Kumade will randomly have it, and then he'll give Sword King Oja arms.
Oh no! I can't.
Hate that for us.
No, we're going to address that later. I'm going to talk about that later because I got some fucking words about that. Holy shit, it made me mad.
Okay, yeah, so the red, blue, and yellow get hypnotized by the no one. Do they give it a name? Is it the number one, like, youth enjoyer?
Yeah, number one youth lover. Oh, wait, hold on. Bad choice
Which?
of words.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, let's call him number one youthfulness.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you're right. Riku and Ryugi stuff is after they get hypnotized.
Yeah.
And then Hoeru becomes a delinquent. He's like in class, and then like Yu Yu Hakusho, like the other guys come up and they're like, let's settle this now.
I honestly thought this was kind of a cute scene.
It is, yeah. It's a funny little, what do you call it? Like a pastiche of like Japanese high school stories.
Exactly. And it's just kind of like, it does give that youthful feeling when the teacher comes in and he just kind of like scolds everybody and he's just kind of like,
he's like, why are you fighting?
Stop fighting.
Oh, and it's like, he still cares about me. And he like hugs him and it's fun. It's funny.
It was a lot more wholesome than Rikuo and Ryugi's thing.
Yeah, well, that's just because Horu's like a better person.
Yeah, fair. Oh, God.
So on the school tour, Kijino and Sumino are following Ikki around. He's pointing out all this stupid school bullshit. And then they see like an old man, like with a janitor cart. And he's just like, you stupid piece of shit. Clean up faster. No one wants to look at you.
No, that was fucked up.
You're interrupting our youth. Get the fuck out of here.
And he's just going, okay, sir. My bad. I'm a peace out right now.
And then fucking Sumino and Kijino are like, what? Like, what? Who was that? And it's the principal.
The principal of the school is like, oh, he used to be cool. Not so much anymore.
Not so much as he's old. So not only was he Ikki's like martial arts master, but he was the principal of the school, and now they're making him be like a janitor.
Yeah.
But also, he could have a secret.
Ooh.
Bum, 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 bum. But he's also an Ultraman.
Yeah, he is also an Ultraman.
I guess that reveals the secret.
That was the cameo.
The Ultraman. Yeah, here we go. So then Lupin Ranger shows up, right?
Yes.
Or they run into the no one? Something happens.
So they all meet up together, and Ryugi, Hoeru, and Riku are doing this weird fucking pose in the gym.
Oh, you're right. They're like, come join us.
Yeah, and then Kinjiro and oh god, my brain's farting.
Sumino?
Yeah, Sumino are like, bro, you guys are acting weird, or the whole school's weird. What's going on? Then no one tries to be like, sup. I hypnotized everybody into loving youth, and now it's your turn. So
that's right.
Yeah, so he beams them down, and that's when we get our little Lupin Red.
Lupin Red shows up, and he uses the Golkaiger ring to turn Sumino and Kijino into Ranger keys.
Yeah, it's kind of
remember that.
Cute. Yeah, Ranger keys. It was cool.
Remember those?
And
way
now they're going to be on
rings.
sale for a premium, probably.
Oh, hell yeah. Premium Bandai, baby. I think they already announced there's like an anniversary Moby Ritz that comes with the Gozyuger keys.
Oh my God.
I think that's real.
Am I going to be in Japan for that? We'll see.
I don't know. Well, it might be Premium Bandai too. I'm not sure. I would like a Moby Ritz. I still don't have one.
I also would like a Moby Ritz. That's why. It's kind of like, well, if I'm going to be in Japan again.
But then it's like, fuck, like you got to get all the keys, right? You're going to have a Moby Ritz with just like 5 keys?
I don't. Oh, he's right. But a display case with like showing off all your keys
with the keys,
so
it'd be fucking sick. Yeah, way better than the rings.
Honestly, yeah.
100%. Now we both have some of the rings. They're just kind of whatever.
Yeah, I pulled mine from the gacha. They're whatever.
Do the gachapon ones you like have? Oh, you could wait. Does Tega June read the keys or the rings?
It does. Yeah, it's very cool.
So the gachapon ones do make like sounds when you put them in.
Yep, like it scans just like any other ring.
Okay. I didn't know. Yeah, because I've gotten some other gachapon Sentai toys in the past, and they don't work with the other stuff.
Yeah, the Kamen Rider like gachapon are like the candy toys. They do interact, but they're not like as well made. You can tell, and like I have the candy toy lock seeds for like some of the Legends, some of the like Legend Kamen Rider stuff. Like I have the Den-O one, and it doesn't act like a normal normal lock scene. It's very awkward and very set in like how you use it. But yeah, it's cool for collecting, I guess, but not so much for if you're actually going to be playing with your toy.
I feel like the rings, there's just so much gold to them because even on the inside design, there's like a lot of like yellow light.
Right.
They're not like as readable as the keys. Like if you saw a case full of the Ranger keys, you'd be like, whoa, look at all the Rangers.
Yeah, exactly.
If you saw a case full of the rings, you'd be like, oh, what is this gold circles you have a bunch of?
Yeah, you just kind of have to
get
like,
close.
You got to squint your eyes and be like, oh, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Ranger keys are cooler.
They are cooler. I'm not going to disparage Toei for like, oh, the thing you made 10 years ago is the best thing you ever could make. Why did you even bother? Like, I'm not going to say that, but it's not wrong.
Yeah, it's not wrong. I mean,
oh my God. Also, it's fucking 15 years ago.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me spiritually, mentally. I could feel my bones cracking physically.
Emotionally. Ow.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
And that's why we miss our youth. Just like this. No.
God. Yeah, we do. Oh, so okay. So we should get back. Yeah. The Lupin Red, he takes Kijino and Sumino back to his little janitor's closet, I guess.
Yeah.
And he reverts them from the keys, and then he uses the Lupin Red ring that unlocks their brain, kind of.
Okay.
Like he puts in the combination.
Yeah, we're gonna say that it just has the ability to unlock things. That makes the most sense.
Nope,
right?
That's not what they said.
Yeah,
they said it has the power to undo brainwashing.
So dumb, but yes, that is what they said verbatim.
That's a shitty power because it really doesn't do anything unless you encounter someone who's brainwashed. Oh. And even then, you would have to know that they're brainwashed.
You can't do that to the Lupin Red Ring, man. That hurts me. I love that series.
I'm just saying, Lupin Red Ring, go crazy in America right now.
Wait, what? Why?
It's a very powerful ring in America.
Oh, God. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, he explains to them like he's the principal. He wanted to protect youth. Then no one showed up and like kicked his ass. And so, but thankfully he got this ring. So he's been trying to free the students. Kind of, I mean, I don't know. Like it's not that complicated.
It's not. It really is.
Like as soon as it's like you see the principal and then you know he's Lupin Red, you're like, okay, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's cool. They agree to fight the Nobun, right?
Right.
But then, and so they meet up. They unlock everyone else's brains. So they're not stupid anymore.
Oh, wait. Does Kumade show up by this point?
Oh, you know? I didn't write it down. I don't remember. To be honest, Kumade a little bit is getting Giro'd. That's how I've been feeling.
Oh, no.
Like he had when he showed up, you know, big impactful Sixth Ranger debut, and then he had like the sports festival episode where he was like kind of a focus. But since then, he's just kind of Giro'd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just kind of around.
Like you know that phase of Dawn Brothers where Jiro would just show up at the end of the episode so they could make the mecha.
Right. So they can make the
That's
mecha.
A little, yeah.
It's
a little bit
like,
where Kumade is at it.
It's kind of comedy, like treating him like a comedy punching bag kind of now.
Yeah, which I will say, like I know people don't like that. I think it's really funny because Jiro's actor I think is good at like comedy. Yeah. Like the way he plays it up makes it extra funny. Whereas for Kumade, it's just kind of like, oh my God, like there he is. I mean, it's hard, right? Like he's this 10,000-year-old, 26-year-old who fought crazy war in the past. He has like so much lore and like baggage.
Hella PTSD.
And so, yeah, so if the writer's like, well, I don't want to get into it this episode, it's like, what do you do with him then? You know? You just have him show up at the end.
That's fair.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he does show up at one point. Or he does show up around this scene.
Okay. I know he's definitely there in the next episode.
Right.
But I didn't remember. Okay. So yeah, they unlock everyone's brains. Kumade's there. Hoeru goes wild without the Orca booster. This surprised me.
Yes.
So I guess he just has the wild ring now.
Yeah. Just super casual.
The booster made the wild ring, but they're not like conjoined. You can do one without the other, I guess.
You know, that kind of explains why you can buy the Orca booster without the wild ring. I'm putting it together because when I was at that shop, like I showed you, it was kind of like, all right, do you want the Orca booster and the wild ring? Because I like sent you separate pictures of them, right? And I was like, oh, wait, this one has the set with both of them, so why not get this?
You know, it is true. Like when you make Tegasword Akatsuki, like there's nowhere to put the wild ring. You know, I guess we can talk about this. So since we have the toy, we know that the ring on the back has slots for the rings to put in. We don't know what rings are going to go back there because they haven't done it in the show. But I don't know, like you can put the wild ring there, I guess, if you want. But other than that, there's no open slot for like the wild ring when he's Akatsuki.
Okay, a little bit of a spoiler. In the preview after the next episode, we do see what they put into those slots.
No! I don't care. What is it?
It's all of their, like, all of their Gozyuger rings. So, like, black, blue,
like
red, green, yellow.
Their transformation rings?
Yeah, like all of their rings go into those slots.
God fucking damn it, dude.
What do you mean?
Why are the transformation rings so hard to get?
Honestly,
why don't they just come with the weapon?
Yeah.
Why don't all of them come with the Tegasword?
Like, when I saw that Goju Unicorn's ring was in the gachapon, and I told you about it, I was pretty mad about it.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Like I have all the Tegasword heads, right? Because they come with the weapons.
Right.
So I put those in the ring and I'm like, oh, this is probably what it'll be, right? All their Tegaswords. No, it's their fucking stupid ass rings that you can't get. Piss me off. Piss me off, dude. Like, why is the fucking Tegasword come with like 4 of the Sentai rings and just the red transformation?
We all know why.
God. I don't even know where to get them. Like, they're not on Tokulectables. And now the fucking tariffs are going back up.
If I find them while I'm there, I'm getting them for you. It's that simple.
Thank you.
I got you.
But I don't know. I don't know where you even find them. We didn't see them at all.
It's okay, I'll go on.
Except in the gacha. Ugh. Anyway, okay. So that's what's going to be there.
Yeah, that's what's going to be there.
All of a sudden, is it the no one or no? There's a bell guy, right? Or is it the no one?
The bell guy doesn't show up until towards the end of the episode, and I remember because I wrote down this asshole's name. But what happens next? They leave from his little like utility closet, and they go to No, they don't go to confront the no one yet. What happens next? Oh no.
I don't know. My notes jump straight to the fight.
Yeah. Okay. I will say these episodes, like these 2 episodes, do have like that weird thing about them where there isn't a lot of like non-action. So
yeah, there's a lot of action going on.
Oh, okay. So Mashiro shows up when they're in the utility closet, and he says there was a call for world reform from like here, and then he shows up. No. Oh, they have a fight. There is a fight between Lupin Red and Patron Ichigo.
Right, when he kidnaps Sumino and Kijino, right?
Right, and then that's when Mashiro shows up to help Lupin Red.
Oh, he helps him escape.
Yeah, he helps him escape. And then Lupin Red's like, we're getting out of here. Mashiro's like, oh, you're telling me what to do? You're kind of cool. Let's fucking go. And then they leave. And then the scene happens with Kijino and Sumino.
Right.
He tells his sob story. And then they go to confront them. That's literally what happens now.
Okay. And then they unlock the brains.
Yep.
We got Goju Wolf Wild again. And then someone fucking makes a hologram.
Yes, that is the bell
That's
boy.
The bell guy?
The bell guy shows up. It's the teacher. And he's like,
right.
Hoeru, we have a lesson. Like, I'm still teaching
the teacher
you.
that made him cry earlier was secretly a bellman with a name.
Yeah. His name is Chan Barab.
Oh, that's funny. That's cute.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean like sword swing?
Yeah.
It's the sound of clashing swords.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets a big mech. Hoeru goes, Tegasword Akatsuki. And then he's like, activate hologram of burning Tokyo. Which, like, what? Yeah. Like, since when do they have holograms? Since when do they have hologram backgrounds? And it's huge. Like, everyone else disappears, basically.
Yeah, the budget for the Bell Boys have gone up significantly.
This is easily the most powerful Bellman because he has access to fucking holograms. Why doesn't he just use the holograms to fucking, like, make it hard for Hoeru to hit him? I don't know, whatever. So he takes him back to the lesson that he was talking about in class, which is like the Tokyo burned down in some like the 17, some kind old long ago. And so it's a cool, I'm complaining, I'm talking shit. It's a great backdrop.
Oh,
I wish it didn't come out of nowhere, but it's a great backdrop.
No one.
Cancel the podcast.
God damn it.
Cancel it right now. Stop recording right now. I need to yell at you. Stop recording right now. Yeah, so it's like old timey Japan on fire. It's pretty cool. They fight. Guess who wins?
Yeah.
And then on the ground, they're fighting. Do they unlock Ikki's brain or that? No, that doesn't happen until after the no one gets beat.
Until after the no one gets beat. But Kyunjiro's basically the one fighting the no one. He's the one that ends the no one's life.
Oh yeah, he's talking shit about like.
It's like, you don't know what real youth is. You can't appreciate youth only in school. There are things to do outside, like karaoke or watching fireworks.
Getting laid.
Yeah, he needed more of that in his youth.
We don't know Kyunjiro, you know. Well, he was a hard ass.
Yeah, he was a hard ass. I mean, obviously he's a grandfather, so he did get like...
Okay, so he was 87 in 2025.
Yes.
So he was born, 80 years would have been 1940. He was born in 1933.
Oh my God, he experienced...
So he would have been in high school during World War II.
Okay, to be fair, you can't really experience youth during the World War. Now we understand. That really puts it in perspective. That should have been his
fucking backstory. Holy fuck. Look, guys, let us know in the comments. Do you think Kyunjiro fought in World War II?
Okay, come on. This is Sentai. It's like for kids. And we also have a general idea about how Japan likes to talk about the past.
Guys, do you think Kyunjiro was in Nanking?
No! I thought he was your favorite character. You can't do this to him.
Crazy. I never added up when he was born.
Ooh, man, that's insane.
That's crazy. Why couldn't they just make him like 70 or something? So he was definitely too young.
Nah, he's a real show, man.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Man has seen more atrocities.
They're never gonna bring it up.
Absolutely not.
100%. Holy shit, this man lived through the 2 nuclear bombs.
If they find an episode to bring up the fact that this man lived through 2 nuclear bombs, the level of writing will have to be on Gavv's level.
Imagine he just drops a line somewhere like, oh yeah, I used to live in Hiroshima when I was young.
Oh!
And they just don't address it. Like, oh my God, Kyunjiro. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Kyunjiro just drops the Kansai accent.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Man, talk about a twist.
Yeah, that's a hell of a twist. But yeah, man loves fucking youth and he kills no one youth to prove it.
Yeah, he blows them up, but then, the first subtitles I read had grit no one, but then later I think it was guts no one.
In the subtitles I've got, it's grit, but
okay.
It could
the
also
gritty
be
no
guts,
one.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he shows up right after youth blows up.
Yeah, it's like, he was too soft on these kids. Now it's gonna be a goddamn prison.
So they were both there the whole time.
Yeah, they were both there the whole time.
Pat awakens, right? He gets his memories back.
Yes.
Ikki.
And then no one grit is about to fucking blow him away, and then Lupin Red takes the hit. Then he
jumps in front,
and he's like, oh my God, you're the principal.
Yeah, he's like, Principal Master, it was you.
Yeah.
How could it be?
Yeah, pretty much. That's where the episode ends.
That's where it ends. But then it doesn't, because the next episode is part derp. I said part derp, but no one's going to know.
Yeah, no one's going to know.
I don't know. Well, it's too late now. So then we find out the whole reason the principal was fighting. Well, I mean, obviously it was to save all the kids, but especially because his daughter was inside the grit no one.
Yes, all because she wanted him to get off work early so they could spend time together.
Yeah.
Or rather, get off at a normal time.
You said we'd go to dinner. And he was like, well, I still got more work to do. Wait outside. And then she goes outside and gets fucking absorbed.
And then he gets survivor's guilt.
Yeah, hard not to feel guilty about that.
Yeah, honestly.
And then we get a scene that reveals that the whole school, or everything that's going on at the school, not the school itself, is an experiment for Brydon.
Yeah.
They're like experimenting on the best way to mind control a shitload of people. Why? Who knows?
Who knows? Are we going to address this in the future? Who knows?
Who knows? It's a very Gavv like plot. Right?
Yeah, we got. Yeah, that's a very Gavv plot, but we also got closure on that. We have a goal for that.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I mean, you never know. Gary's up to something.
Yeah, he he is up to something because he does some weird shit in this episode too.
I mean, every time he's on screen, he does fucking weird shit.
I mean, that's what happens when you're a brother lover, I guess.
Oh God, he's a brocon.
He's a brocon.
So the grit no one obviously does the fucking challenge shit that they all do, but he's like, you have to do it without your rings, and he takes all the Gozyuger rings so they can't transform.
There is a scene. Oh no, that's after Gary shows up, because they talk about in the Brydon world where Fire Candle and Bouquet are like, hey, like, where the hell has no one grit been? We haven't heard from him. And then Bouquet is like, yeah, well, I sent Shining Knife and Gary over to like go check on him, and you know, we don't know what's going on, but you know, I have a sneaking suspicion it's not good.
You know, I don't want to accuse anyone of being sexist, but the fact that you said Shining Knife and Gary but not Sweet Cake, like, it's a bad look for you.
Listen, in the subtitle they only pointed out Gary and Shining Knife.
Just saying,
I know,
man,
Sweet
like,
Cake is there.
They're the same body, like, you know, she's there.
See, but they're also different people, so I'm gonna pull.
They are different people, but unless she's unconscious, then she's also there.
Listen, it's what they said in the subtitle. It's not my fault.
We got so you're pinning the blame on the subtitle.
No, I'm pinning it on Bouquet because she said Shining Knife and Gary.
Oh, dang. Bouquet is what do they call it? It's like right, but isn't there like a special word for when you hate your own sex?
Oh, she's a misandrist.
I think that's when you hate men.
Oh, right, you're right. I guess
I don't know. She's something. Yeah, she's just a little dummy. So they do a bunch of like grit challenges. Sumino fails in the first one, which is funny.
It is funny because, you know, why would she? It goes against everything she stands for.
That's true. She's hyper luxurious, super detective, and that's not really pulling tires.
Yeah, no. So makes sense. Second challenge though, that one gets me.
Is it the explosion one?
They're going through like a fire tornado, and Kumade's like, oh well, I'm fucked. It's too fucking hot. So he goes out.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He's the ice one, right?
But Kinjiro, he says, this heat is making my blood pressure go off the charts.
Yeah, and then he faints. Which does his health problems carry over to his new youthful body?
That's what I'm trying to understand. Like,
yeah, I thought that would have been the benefit of becoming young.
Right. If his health problems carry over, this man has like the weakest fucking bones. There's no way he's surviving in a fight.
It's very true. Either way, they're both gone, so then it's just red, blue, and yellow, and they make it to the final challenge, which is that he summons a bunch. Gary does it, right? Because how else would this happen?
Yeah, Gary does do it, and it is before the scene where Gary and this is what I did want to bring this up. Gary and No One Grit are having a conversation, and No One Grit's like, nah, fuck Tegajun, like, I'm doing my own thing. I want to take over the human world.
Oh, yeah.
I want to rule this world. And Gary's like, so are you telling me that you're rebelling against like Tegajun or all of Brydon? And No One Grit walks up to him and he's like, you're picking up what I'm putting down, and you're wasted being Tegajun's right hand man. Why don't you join me?
Well, he's like, before that even, he's like, I'm surprised someone of your caliber is working for Tegajun.
Right.
And then Gary's like, well, we'll see. So, like, obviously, slimy little Gary fucker has his own plans. We've been new.
Yeah, we've been new. But it kind of gives you the idea of like, this No One isn't working with the rest of the Brydon. So, like, how many other No Ones are, like, thinking this? I'm curious. Like, is this something that will happen again?
That's true. I mean, they're also like, we don't really know much about the No Ones. Like, we know that they're generated now.
Right.
By fucking, what's her face? By Tegajun.
But
then they have like that whole world.
Yeah, they have that whole world. And like their one goal is to become the best at what they do so that they can become like her pilot, right?
Mm-hmm. And every time like we see Brydon using a No One, they're always like, I found the perfect one.
Right.
Right? So like, are they just going out into the world and finding one that works? Like Tegajun doesn't just birth whatever they need. So theoretically they could have like, besides just being number one, they could have their own goals.
Right.
Oh my God, it's Chimera Ant Arc. Oh my God, you don't even know. Oh my God, they're being born, but then
Hunter shit.
Hell yeah. Oh, and then there's that one part where they all decide that they're going to go off into the world and become their own kings. Oh, wait. Low key, the no ones could be cool.
All right. How
I don't
many
think they will
chapters
be.
of Hunter x Hunter are there?
I don't know. But this is like the last finished arc. So you have to get through everything to get to Chimera Ant.
I mean, that's fine. I read through One Piece in a month, so.
It's still fucking crazy.
If it's interesting, I'll do it.
It's like you should literally be given like a medal for that. Like dead ass. Like you should contact Guinness, Book of World Records.
Oh, Jesus.
Side note, is Guinness the world records the same as Guinness the beer? Is that the same Guinness?
I don't think so. But I also don't know. Don't quote me on that, because clearly I'm really good at giving misinformation.
Because it blew my mind when I learned that the fucking Michelin tire is the same as the Michelin stars.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
Damn, like my brain exploded from that. Where are we?
What's also weird, okay, so Gary summons all the guys from the fight.
Right.
Doing his ring thing. Again, really inefficient compared to Bosco. Like he has to do it one at a time, but they montage it to make it look fast.
For real.
It'd be so slow. Like it would take so long for him to do it.
Judging,
because he makes 10 of them.
Yeah, judging by using the toy, I can confirm it would be slow as shit.
Yeah.
Because I tried to do it. I had 3 rings in one hand, try to load them one after the other. Shit takes forever.
But he makes 10 and they're like, oh, 10 like Jew Ranger, because Jew Ranger's there. And Rico was like, I don't think that's what they meant by Jew Ranger. But
okay, so they have it's one of those Japanese puns where Juren is like 10 one after another.
Right.
And that's like why it's like Juren Challenge. It's just more Japanese puns. They love their puns.
It's a pun. It's fine. What's not fine, what's actually fucking kind of creeping me out, because, okay, I've never noticed this if it's always been a thing, but we get a shot like under the nose of Tyranno Ranger from Jew Ranger.
Right.
And he's got like
Lips.
air holes.
He's got air holes.
No, of course I know about the lip. I've
like,
never noticed this before. No, he has like, okay, so where the visor ends, there's like a lip before like the mouthpiece, right?
Right.
And on like where the red meets the silver, and we see on the bottom of the red, there's a bunch of air holes down there, like vents. And I was like, that's very disgusting.
Are
Has
you
it always
letting
been
my
like
guess
that?
right now?
Oh no, I'm not. I wrote this down because I was like, what the fuck? And I don't know like if this is a new helmet and they were like, we got to make it more livable, or if it's always been like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I do see it.
Mm-hmm.
Am I getting Mandela right now? There's no way. This has to be a new suit.
It has. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. It's been like 30 years since the other one.
That's true.
Since the original suit. And because of fucking over here that they have to use that suit a shitload.
Yeah, they did.
So I wouldn't be surprised if like the actual one broke down and they had to make like a new one.
You're telling me that they're making suits that people can breathe in? That's amazing.
I know. It really makes you wonder like how much worse the old suits were.
Remember, people, always give respect to your suit actors. They do a lot of shit. They've been through
Truly
a lot
and honestly.
of shit. Yeah.
Like, obviously, the non-suit actors do, like, really good scenes, and they're obviously picked because they're gorgeous.
Right.
But, like, don't let that distract you that, like, every scene where you're like, oh, that's so sick, is, like, because of a suit actor.
100%.
Get some honor on them boys.
Please.
even when they're playing girls.
Especially when they're playing girls.
Oh, we didn't even mention, like, Icky has been having, like, a crisis of faith, basically, because he was going around being a cop for, like, bad reasons. So he's, like, watching them do the grit challenge, but he's not in the grit challenge.
Yeah, until he finally decides to join at the last second.
Yeah. So after they beat, like, the 10 guys, how do they get their rings back? I don't remember.
They beat the challenge. So Icky joins Hoeru in fighting, like, the 10 Reds, and they win by some miracle. It's insane, actually.
Well, this is when Hoeru starts talking about, like, the guts of a loser dog, right?
Right.
Or the grit of a loser dog, I guess. Where it's like, just because I'm a shitty dog, I'll never give up. And that stirs something within Icky.
Yeah.
Oh, Hoeru says ACAB? That's pretty cool.
He does. Yeah.
He says, like, I don't like police.
Yeah, he does.
But, like, you were doing your best to help everybody. I'm like, that's what's up.
You gotta respect it. Whoever respects authority, sometimes.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't respect authority, but he respects what it stands for.
Yeah. He respects people when they try to help other people.
Exactly. But they work together. They take out the 10 reds. They all get their rings back. And then they all take on No One Grit.
No One Grit.
Yeah.
It sounds like a breakfast cereal. No One Grit.
Remember, eat this with hot water and not milk.
Do they actually say that like on oatmeal?
I don't think they do. I think it's just something people make up. Regardless.
Regardless. Let us know how you make your oatmeal. I make mine dry.
Ooh, that's actually kind of spicy. I only ever put it on other things.
What?
Well, granola.
What are you putting oatmeal on?
I put it on like yogurt.
What?
What do you mean, what? That's not weird.
Like putting granola on yogurt is normal. You're putting oatmeal on, you're cooking oatmeal and then putting it on yogurt?
I'm not cooking it's a dry oatmeal yogurt.
Oh, you're just pouring the packet onto yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
so when I say I like mine dry, I mean I heat it up till it's not like a soup.
Oh, okay.
Like till it's like clumpy.
That makes
God.
sense. Okay. We're not crazy people.
I was like, that's the most insane thing I ever heard. Like you cook a bowl full of oatmeal and then pour it onto yogurt.
That's insane. You're a psychopath if you do that.
That's why I was freaking out. I was like, what are you talking about?
Sorry for making you think that you were friends with a psychopath.
Yeah, thank you. Well, phew. You know who's not friends with a psychopath? Lupin Red, who comes back and he helps.
He does
after they all henshin.
And there is like, oh my god, no! Shining Knife and Sweet Cake show up, and they're like, we're going big. Shining Knife's kind of like, we're gonna do this, honey, and Sweet Cake's like, oh, but I don't feel like it. And he's like, that's too damn bad.
That's too damn bad.
And then they go big. Mashiro shows up, and he's like, oh, I'll take this shit on, and he summons Sword because he's like, hey, help me out here, buddy. We're friends. And
he's like, I'll do this once. I haven't done it in a long time. Come on out, Sword.
Yeah.
Just by talking shit about Sword like every goddamn episode.
Honestly, Sword bent the knee a little too quickly there.
Yeah. Honestly, Sword's a cuck. Like, why is he taking all that disrespect and then still showing up?
For real, though.
I wouldn't join a cult for that loser.
Oh my god, this next scene, I'm so mad. So, Mashiro pulls out his 6 Sentai rings, 5 of which are his blue, and one
is still gold.
Ring. Yeah, it's still gold. And he does like a star formation, and he summons...
Yeah, they like fly around, like supersonic almost, like the Chaos Emeralds.
Right,
they
like
fly
the Chaos
around the one gold.
And he summons the Gozyuger arms to replace Sword's arms.
Yep.
And it's hideous. I hate it. I hate it. There's no reason for it. It looks stupid. Yeah. Why?
It's just so random. Like, I mean, this is even more random than just when fucking Shinkeno and like Gao King showed up.
Right.
Because at least that wasn't like the heroes doing it.
Right.
But it's like this, hey guys, this episode, fucking Mashiro finds out he can just fucking summon shit. He knew it, you didn't.
Or when they made like that Gao King monstrosity out of different fucking toy parts.
Oh no, that was Zyuranger.
Yeah, it was
Daijujin.
Yeah,
yeah, where he had the Shinkenger arms and like the other stupid
Shinkenger legs. He had Gao King's
Gao King arms. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, what are they doing this season? What are they doing to the mechs? Oh, I hate it.
Every time shit like this comes up, I'm just gonna say it. They released a DX Tokyuo not that long ago.
Tokyuo isn't even that cool of a mech.
What is weird though is I swear the DX Robo Universe Tokyuo came out way before like the Shinkenger one and even the Gao King.
Oh my god!
I don't know why they're sticking it in here.
There's no way, right? There's no way this has always been planned. Where they can make one really stupid mega out of different parts.
I deadass wonder if they were like, yo, the Tokyuo one's not selling as well. You gotta put that shit in the show right now. And she was just like, Kumade learns to summon Tokyuo arms.
Could you imagine if they, like you said, Tokyuo didn't sell very well and all they did was re-release the exact same toy but put DX at the beginning of it?
No, they have to put Memorial Edition because they always come out as DX.
Oh, you're right.
But I wouldn't, it could be.
Okay, all this shit I'd say about Tokyo.
Yep.
Tokyujers is a great season. I loved watching it. The themes were great. The story writing, good. I got attached to the characters. God awful.
That's gross,
Mac.
Dominic. They're children.
Not for 90% of their screen time.
No, I'm just joking. You don't like Tokyo?
Is this a real question? I feel like I've expressed this to you before. Tokyo is like one of the top 5 worst mechs.
No, not top 5. I don't know where he would go, but not top 5 worst. There's a bunch of old Showa ones that look stupid as hell.
Okay, it's at least within like the top 20 or 15 of the worst.
But he's the only one who has big dick action.
Listen, just because I sent you that goddamn TikTok.
I already knew. When Tokyo just came out, that was immediately everywhere, all over fucking Toku internet. It was like, oh, you can fold the chest down and use a big dick.
This is what I get.
Do they do it in the show?
No, they don't.
Oh,
At
they
least not
reverse
from
the
my
gif of when
memory.
he's transforming.
Yeah.
To make it look like he's putting it down.
Oh my god. Okay, this is why, like, I didn't know that. I didn't know about this meme because I don't interact with the Toku community beyond beyond this.
Dude, I'm telling you. His big throbbing train wiener.
I was so blissfully ignorant.
Yeah, too bad.
And now we're dealing with this stupid fucking arms.
Yeah. So I mean that happened, right? We don't really have much to say besides it happened.
Yeah, it happened and it was awful.
It was bad. It's not good. So when they're all fighting the Bell minions. No, they're fighting the Bell minions, right?
Yeah, they're fighting
and then
the Bell
does Lupat or not Lupat? I keep just calling it Lupat, but they're separate. Yeah. Does Lupin Red, he like kidnaps the Grit No One, right?
Yeah, he takes the Grit No One away and they're fighting off in like a separate like
they fight on their rooftop.
Not on the rooftop.
Oh no, you're right. On the
No, he is fighting while they're doing the challenges. Lupin Red.
Oh, he starts fighting Grit One on the rooftop.
He starts fighting Grit One off on the rooftop. He's about to transform. Grit No One knocks the ring out of his hand and starts bullying him because he's just a human.
Oh, that's right. And then that's when Ikki shows up and like gives him the ring back.
Yeah.
And he's like, let's fight him together.
Yeah. That's what happened.
Yeah, everything's going crazy. Whatchamacallit. They're all fighting. Yeah, you're right. Then they eventually start fighting in the warehouse. And then all the other Gozyugers decide to use their rings to transform. And, everyone had a theme. And then Rikuo ruins it. They literally like all a dead ass, like every single one of them turns into a car Sentai, like a vehicle Sentai, like Car Ranger, Turbo Ranger, one of them.
Yeah, Turbo Ranger was one of them.
And then not Goranger, but there was another car one.
It was Kira Major.
Kira Major, yeah. So they're all turning into car shit, and then Rikuo's like Gao Lion.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, whatever. I thought we were doing something, but like, guess not.
You're giving them too much credit.
Yeah, I guess not. So then, so Lupat, they recovered. They're fighting the Grit No One with Hoeru there. He's wild.
Yep.
And then the Orca Booster just goes like, wee, 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 and flies up and just makes them super Lupat.
To be fair, they're getting their asses kicked first. And then
it's true.
Orca Booster is like, oh my god, you guys are ass. Give me a second.
You guys fucking suck dick. And it goes, wee, wee. And you know what? I'll just say this. As someone who has always maintained that Lupin and Pat Ranger designs are both good, equally good. Super Pato Red looks way better than Super Lupin Red.
Okay.
I'll say that right now.
I've maintained that position since that season, so you're not wrong. In context,
way better.
In context, I do still think they're both cool.
Yeah. Also, what is it? Is it Lupin X or Pat X? What do you call him? Lupat X?
So he's Patron X when he's gold, and he's Lupin X when he's silver.
Right, but can you not just refer to him as Lupat X? Or do you have to specify every time?
I guess you could say Lupat X, but they always specify in the show.
Oh, okay. He's awful. I hate that suit. Both of them.
Yeah.
I hate both of those suits. They're so ugly.
I think his toy is cool.
Oh, are you kidding me? You're talking about top 5 worst mech of all time? I think all the Lupin and Lupat mechs are way worse than Tokyo. I've maintained that since the day they came out. I was like, these look awful.
You're hurting.
They look so cheap.
It hurts.
They look so cheap. And then his fucking one that's like a stupid ass gun that like flips around to become ugly. They're so ugly, Dominic. They're so ugly. I haven't watched the season. I've always been interested in it, and hearing you say you like it makes me want to watch it more. But I will never own that shit. They're all so ugly.
I almost bought a VS changer while we were in Japan.
It's so ugly, Dominic. It's like the world's ugliest Nerf gun. And then you just stick shit onto it and click, 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 and that's how you ugh.
Yeah.
God, it's so disgusting looking.
Okay, I do have a very emotional attachment to the season. But
I totally understand.
Agree, the toys aren't great.
They're so ugly. Is Kira Major after Lupat? Is that the order?
I want to say yes. Because Kira Major was the first Reiwa series.
First
right?
Reiwa. Yeah.
So yeah, Lupat was the last Heisei.
Heisei. Okay. Because I know like the Kira Major toys, you know, they got their budgets cut. So them shits came out small and dinky. And I can't help but wonder if the fucking season before, everyone was like, these are really ugly, we're not buying them. And then the next season, they got their budget cut.
Okay.
I'm not pointing fingers.
To be fair, I think their budget was getting cut during Lupat. And the reason why I say this, there's like an in-story reason, but probably a production reason as well. All of their MacGuffins are basically just recolors of old toys.
Well, you don't think that's like an anniversary aspect? Or?
No. No, I don't.
Okay. Okay.
I definitely feel like it was a production thing.
That's fair. Oh, okay. Yeah, they get their super modes.
And then they win.
Then they win, obviously. They got 3 super modes versus 1 no one. Like, the fuck is he gonna do?
He deserved it.
Oh, we do get a cool little thing where Lupin Red steals the Tegasword from Hoaru so he can cut his daughter out. That was cute.
Yeah. And then for some reason, Patron Ichigo gets the win. That was weird.
It's just decided. He needed one, you know?
He did. Otherwise, he'd just be a loser forever.
Yeah, that boy needed a win. And he was inspired. I don't know. It's cute that he's like inspired by Hoaru.
Yeah, this is very cute. Like, they had a really cool dynamic in that Hoaru just overall is just like, he's always down on his luck and he's always just getting back up. And that is inspiring.
That's fucking grit.
That is grit. Holy shit, is it grit?
That's true grit in the movie.
Man had his parents taken from him. He had his girlfriend shot. And like,
oh my god, I didn't even bring this up. I forgot. So when they're fighting the no one, Pat Goku's for Hoaru to Piccolo is my exact note. So like, you remember when they're fighting Raditz and like Goku holds him still?
Yeah.
Pat Red does that for Hoaru, and he's like, I'll take it. It's fine. Just do it. And that's like him showing his grit. And then Hoaru like blasts through and he dies.
God.
Yeah.
He's the Goku Piccolo to the Raditz fight.
Yeah, my exact note, Pat Goku's for Hoaru Piccolo. And I knew exactly what I meant when I read it.
Good note.
Good note. Solid. Yeah, so the school is now free. Hoaru gets both Lupat rings. And then we get a little scene of like the principal and Ikki, and he's like, I'll dedicate myself more until I'm stronger than you, principal. And principal's like, hey, what are you talking about? He like gives him a noogie. And then the daughter is there, and he's like, your father's, get him off me, he's beating the shit out of me. And she's like giggling.
He's like, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah.
We're dating.
And apparently they're dating now, according to Dominic.
They've always
They're
been dating.
literally not. They're quite
dating.
literally not. We don't even know if she's in the same grade. She could be in first year.
We don't question these things.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's where we're at. A nice little two-parter to wrap things up.
Yep. And no idea where the season's going next. I mean, I watched the preview, and like I said, the rings, they go on the Orca booster.
They go on the booster. Who knows what that's going to do? We still got Rayson out there with Oto's body creeping around. That still hasn't been resolved, right? We're going to jump back to that at some point.
Yeah, and then in the preview, they're doing like a fourth wall break. They mentioned Hoaru working for Toei.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't know what's going on. Yeah,
it's a little weird.
He's at the Toei like film lot, and they mentioned him working for Toei.
They mentioned like, oh, what are you gonna do with the Gozyuger?
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm excited now. I forgot about that.
It's interesting. I just have no fucking idea where we're going. The fucking writing in this series. I'm gonna say it every episode. Fucking law.
Yeah, so that was episode 25. So we're presumably halfway through Gozyugers now at this point.
Oh my god, if next episode is just like a clip show, I'm gonna be pissed.
I low-key, when they mentioned him working at Toei, I thought it might go that way. But I mean, even clip shows have a little original stuff, so they could have just cut the original stuff up for the preview. I'm not sure. Yeah, halfway through, fucking no idea with this shit.
Is that for the best?
None.
Okay.
I'm not angry. Like, I'm not upset. I don't think it's bad. I'm here for the ride, but it's just so all over the place.
See, okay, let's think about it like this, though, right? When we started this podcast, we were at this point with Gavv, and we figured out where things were going. Like, we had
a little bit. I mean, we were wrong.
Yeah, we were wrong.
We had ideas. We were wrong, but we had ideas.
They were cohesive. The story felt cohesive at that point. Here, absolute chaos.
No fucking idea, dude. Next episode, like, Hoida could get a sex change, and I'd be like, oh, well, this is happening now.
Hey, yo.
Like,
we're getting a female red representation, baby.
Like, I'll say, my only take on Gozyuger so far is that this should not be your first Sentai.
Oh, 100%. Do not make Gozyuger your first Sentai. We're saying this 10 episodes into the podcast. Don't let it be your first Sentai.
And it's not like the anniversary stuff. Like, people say, like, oh, don't have Gokaiger be your first because of all the cameos and stuff.
Right.
Nothing to do with that. Just like, this is fucking just all over the place.
It's chaos.
Just literally 1 season ago, like, watch Boom Boomger. If you want to get into Sentai, just watch Boom Boomger.
Oh, so good.
Because that's like a very classic Sentai done really well.
Yep.
So, like, you can watch that and be like, okay, like, I get it. Like, I see why people like this. If you're jumping on Gozyuger, you're just like, what is going on? Like, what? The world blew up.
The world blew up 10 episodes ago.
The world blew up 10 episodes ago. We had the episode right after it talk about it, and then nothing else. I know I just got done editing me like crashing out about this before. So when the world blew up and then got reformed by Mashiro,
right,
all the Gozyugers had like totally different personalities, right?
Yes.
That then they fixed by giving them the Gozyuger rings.
Presumably, but also that happened off screen.
Right. But wouldn't everyone else on Earth be different then too? Like, why were only the Gozyugers fucking weird?
Yeah. Also, the landlady was dating fucking
Ryugi. I don't know if they were dating, but they were dressed like Raggedy Ann and like skipping together.
They were together. They were doing something together. It was weird.
It was weird. So, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess we don't have that many non-team side characters, right?
Right.
It would have just been like Sumino's sister that we didn't even meet yet, and then Taya, who's just obliterated.
Yeah, does not exist. Who is he?
Who is he? Where'd he go? He was walking down those train tracks, and then the world fucking blew up. Will he ever be a musician? We'll never know. Yeah, I feel bad because like when we get to the end of the Gavv parts, we are like, oh, I think this could happen. Oh, this happened, and I don't know how it makes me feel. When we get to the end of Gozyuger, I'm just like, yeah, like that's what happened.
Yeah,
I don't know, guys.
Okay. We got presumably 25 episodes left. Because if they don't end the 50th season on 50 episodes, what are they doing?
0 out of 10.
Yeah.
0 out of 10. If it doesn't end on 50, it's the worst Sentai ever made. I don't care anything about the quality of the show. They fucking worked so hard to gaslight us into calling this the 50th Sentai. If they don't end it on episode 50, I will be genuinely pissed off.
Oh man, just wait. We're gonna come back to this as episode 20, podcast 20.
Oh yeah, double it, yeah. Holy shit, wait, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
We're like halfway to the anniversary.
Oh my god, let's go. And we're gonna be mad for the anniversary episode, baby.
We're gonna be pissed. We're talking about fuck Gojo or whatever the fuck the new one's gonna be. Have you heard anything about the new Sentai? I've heard like little rumors.
Yeah, little rumors here and there, but nothing like major.
Yeah, the only thing I heard is it might be like Hogwartsy, which, like, say this right now, not into that. Not into that. Hope it's not. But if it is, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you like? I don't hate Harry Potter, but like the idea of wizard school to me is just like, oh, that's lame.
As
like that's just really lame.
Who couldn't finish Maju Ranger. Not really looking forward to that as a concept.
Yeah. I think I'm just not like a wizard guy. I think that's just not me. That's not who I am.
I think my expectations versus like the reality of what we see in like magic-based media, my expectations are far too high because like the potential is limitless, right?
Right. They could do anything.
Right. And it's kind of like, oh, they could do anything, but they do like, what are they doing? Like this shit instead? Like, it'll never meet my expectations.
Like, look, all I'll say is like, we both grew up like Harry Potter mania 8 times.
Yes.
We're old. The books were still coming out when we were kids, if that gives you any indication of how old we are.
Snape kills Dumbledore was an actual spoiler.
Yeah, we didn't know Dumbledore was gay. Okay.
Or a predator.
Whoa. I haven't heard that lore.
Oh,
is Grindelwald like a child?
No, how like Dumbledore was like into Harry.
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm not gonna get into it right now.
What?
I can't.
Is that real?
That's
not real.
That's the fan lore.
Oh, shut up. That's not real. I thought you were talking about fucking Turbo Trans Hater came online and was like, by the way, Dumbledore was a pedophile.
Ooh. Is that more or less controversial than the trans comments?
I don't know, whatever. Fuck that lady. And so we were growing up, like I was reading the books, I was into Harry Potter.
Right.
And then a little show came on the television called Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh, and that changed.
When I saw Goku go Super Saiyan and blow up Frieza, and all of a sudden the next book comes out and Harry's still whining about going to school and Voldemort. I wanted to punch him and put him in a locker, bro. Goku trained on a different planet's gravity to get stronger. And Harry fucking teaching all the kids one spell that he learned last year. What a dweeb,
There's an anime parodying exactly what you're talking about, airing right now.
Mashal. Yeah. I never read it.
I watched the first season.
Mm.
It's fine.
I don't like gag manga.
That's fine.
Just flat out. Like, I've never liked them. Even, I don't know if this is controversial to say. I know people really like Sakamoto Days. I tried.
You tried?
It's very much a gag manga for like the beginning at least. Because I got like 25 chapters in and I was like, I don't like this at all. There's one really cool panel like during an action scene. And that's what I've heard is like he draws action so well that's why you read it.
Right.
But I was like, I just need some more meat. Like, I need some meat on this bone, I mean, every chapter can't just be like, whoa, the fat guy's doing cool stuff. Whoa, he got skinny. Whoa, he's fighting. Oh, he got fat again. I'm like, I just can't.
You know what? Fair point. That's also why I stopped watching and reading One Punch Man.
Yeah. Jesus, yeah. Also, like, Reborn. Hitman Reborn.
We finished that, though.
I know, but it takes there's 40 chapters of where it's a gag manga.
Yeah.
Before it becomes like a battle shonen.
Yeah, when she realized, we're
life.
failing.
Yeah, she's like, this is not working. Okay, they all have powers and he has a crew of friends.
And honestly, when that happened, we were all pretty hyped.
Yeah, then I was like, okay, I just got to get through this to get to that part because that part looks cool. And then it was cool. For a while,
Yeah.
It doesn't last forever.
Then the future happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yep. That happened.
Yeah. God.
Yeah. I don't know why we're still talking. We have 5 episodes of Gavv to get through. We should just wrap this up.
We should. God.
With a
segment
change.